Uh, Dr. Kalyan Mitra, please introduce yourself. It become easy to communicate if we know about each other.
Actually, I have done. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm listening to you, sir. Please.
I have done. Be honest from BITS Pilani, and also I have done uh, Chief Engineer Certificate of Competency and a PhD in engineering. Yes, sir. And I'm teaching in some university college.
Okay, which university, sir?
Actually, Indian Maritime University, Kolkata. That is a central university.
Okay.
Previously it was DMET, and also
Between some disturbance in your sound, sir.
mine, Kalyan Mitra.
Now it's okay. Now it's okay, sir. Now it's okay.
Okay. I'm,
Uh, I request Mr. Nalin to just brief about him.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So my background, I have a mechanical engineering degree from NIT Jaipur, and
Okay.
then I have a master's in energy systems from Sudhir University,
Some disturbance in your sound, Mr. Nalin. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear?
Now I can hear you. In between, I missed everything. After listening, Nalin doing mechanical from Jaipur, NIT Jaipur. After that, I could not hear you, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, please carry on.
Okay, sorry, I got disconnected. Should I start from the beginning? I think you lost me in the beginning only.
Yeah, mechanical Jaipur, NIT. After that, I
Aji.
will.
Yeah, so I have a mechanical degree from NIT Jaipur
Yeah.
and a master's degree in energy, sustainable energy from Imperial College in London. And
Okay.
I worked several years in the solar and wind infrastructure space as a developer,
Okay.
and for several years in the innovation space where we support startups in the climate and clean tech sectors, basically.
So, you know how many participants are there? All have joined?
There was three of us, all have joined.
All have joined. Okay. Rajesh, sir?
Yes, yes, myself Rajesh Zadav. I did my mechanical engineering
Okay.
from KKO College of Engineering, Pune.
Okay.
Then MBA in marketing. Currently,
Okay.
I am working with Crompton Greaves Limited.
CGL. Okay. Uh, Good to hear about all of you, sir. My name is SK Singh, and I basically did my chemical engineering from BIT Sindri. I don't know whether you have heard the name of
yes,
Sindri
sir.
or not.
Yes, sir. We have heard.
Mitra sir must be knowing that
Yes,
because
sir.
he was
Yes,
very. That comes under Ranchi University.
yes,
So you did from Pilani. So
right, sir.
that's good, sir. And initially, after working 2 years with Hindalco Industries through campus, then changed my domain to general insurance company.
Oh, nice.
General insurance mean New India Insurance Company, and then subsequently IFCO Tokyo as a vice president. Since 2009, I became freelancer and doing insurance valuation and charter engineer certification and claim consultancy and many other things, sir, including this faculty member for two RVOs, registered value organization. So, sir, today we have a topic which is known as case studies. Case law, I have checked with case law is over, done or not?
Done.
Uh,
Case law,
Company Law 2013 and its subsections, it is covered.
sir, case law means there are six
That
case law.
Holland versus Holland.
Right, that
Yeah,
is one.
this was we did in the first week. I think so. This is a different cohort because I was in the PM plus LB cohort. We
Okay.
did case laws in that, but I think Mr. Jadhav and Mr. Mitra may not have. done that. Correct? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I also did in this
You
course
did.
only.
Okay. Got
That
it.
six case laws was there.
Correct.
That
Right,
Holland,
right, right, right.
Deccan,
So
Shirpur paper mill.
that is
Yeah.
discussed. That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
discussed.
yes, we
Fine,
have done.
fine, fine. I was just wondering that case law. So there is one case study now, chapter named as case study. Uh, this is very important, sir, because case studies. Can you see this screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is, you can see the importance of this chapter. This is 20 marks, and this is completely mathematical case. So it is not engineering calculation; it is simple calculation only. But this question must have been must to be done correctly to qualify the exam. Because if you are able to do it correctly, 20 marks is assured to you. So 20, you are left with only 40 with remaining maybe, and each question is of 2 mark, and there are 10 questions from this chapter.
This case study.
So right, right, sir. So we will focus on this today. We will do as much as possible, and you must learn the. Matlab, I mean to say, all are very experienced and qualified people. So I don't feel that it will be very difficult for you. So we must memorize the steps, various steps we need to address in the case studies. So we will start with the simple one, and then we will gradually move to complicated case study also. Because nowadays I keep on appearing in exam just to know the pattern of questions. Even last month I appeared once, and day by day they are making the question more difficult, because they are finding that lot of aspirants are coming, and there will be many valuers. Then it will be difficult to engage everybody professionally. So they are tightening the norms of the exam. And case study in this exam, I found that it was a little bit complicated. So first case study is about a lathe machine which has been purchased at cost of 50,000 in 2016. I think I have to reduce the size of this. Now this is okay. This has been purchased in 2016 with investment of 50,000 rupees. So this is a particular machine valuation exercise case study. And new similar lathe machine is available today with 60,000 as on date of valuation. Let us assume it is today. Valuer findings are below. As per Companies Act 2013, the useful life of such machinery is 10 years. And salvage value is 5% of replacement cost new. I'm sure you are familiar with the replacement cost new terminology.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So these are the input available with us. Other cost, charges, taxes, duties, loading are included in this cost, 60,000. The date of valuation is 31st March 2018, so you can take it today. Uh,
Mhm.
so now question is, first question is acquisition cost is
50,000.
50,000. That's the correct answer, sir. Any other view?
50,000.
Once I have declared it is correct answer, so current replacement cost is
It should be 60,000.
60,000.
very correct, sir. If you need question, go back to question. Let me know. I'll go back to that screen. Salvage value is
5%.
That's 3,000.
5.
5% means 5%
3,000.
of 50,000.
No, that's what
5% of replacement cost. So it will be 3,000.
it is clearly given.
So 25,000.
Salvage value is 5% of replacement cost new. Replacement cost new is 60,000, sir.
Yeah.
Machine is available
60,000.
today. A new machine is available today at 60,000 rupees. So 60,000, 5% of that works out to 3,000, as you rightly said. So this is very favorite question. Acquisition cost is, historical cost is, gross block cost is. This question can be in these three different pattern. So all answer will be 50,000 only. Balance useful life of machine as per Companies Act 2013. Here you assume date of valuation 31st March 18. Because if
18.
you assume today, then it will be difficult to reply. So this is we go back to question.
So it will be 8 years, I guess.
2016 it has been purchased. 2018, so it has lost. It has been in
2 years.
use for 2 years, and total life given as per Company Act is 10 years. So balance life is 8 years. Correct answer, sir. So all of you know. Accumulated depreciation as per SLM, straight line method. SLM stands for straight line
This
method.
should be 2018 also.
Sorry?
This should be in 2018 accumulated depreciation.
Correct.
2018.
Let us do the valuation exercise.
10,000 should be.
Here we need to be a little bit careful.
Because of replacement cost, or
Yeah, that's
if we
what
do
I'm
acquisition cost.
So, question is accumulated depreciation as per straight line method. So depreciation has accumulated for 2 years, right?
Which is 10% of total.
And 10 years is
Oh
the
no,
life.
10 years. Sorry,
10% per
20%.
year. Correct. 10% per
20%.
year is the rate of depreciation. But
So 20% accumulated.
but there is a catch here. Any machine, even if you are discarding it, it has lost its useful life. Does it value become zero?
No, there's a salvage value.
Salvage value will always be available
Correct.
to the user of the machine. So first you have to knock off the salvage value out of this.
So we knock off the salvage value from the acquisition cost or the RCN?
That is a good question. Correct. So we go back to working of this. So I'll take you to now another screen. Your solution is there. You can see this cell now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is the question we are attending to, and solution is here, sir. So
Date of valuation is 31st. Acquisition.
acquisition cost is correct, 50,000. Current replacement cost is 60,000. All of you are correct. Salvage value, as you rightly said, 3,000. And balance economic life is 8 years. That is also correct. Depreciation is being calculated here.
Current replacement cost.
So it would be on current replacement cost minus scrap value into used life divided by total life. This is the formula for calculating accumulated depreciation. So they took current replacement cost 60,000 into 5, so 3,000.
Sir, I have a question. Is scrap and salvage, can we use them? Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. So this formula, my suggestion would be that you must remember this will trouble you in each question, every question.
Mhm.
If you remember this step, you will be able to handle this case study. And
So, quick question here, if I
yeah,
can ask.
please, please.
Is scrap value and salvage value, are they the same thing generally?
After equipment loses its economic life, scrap value and salvage value, same.
Same
In
thing.
some question they will give a scrap value, in some question they will give salvage value, as you rightly said. They can use any term in that sense. So now we are working out DRC. That is, one was replacement cost new. Now we have DRC. DRC is depreciated replacement cost. So here again, we need to care for depreciated replacement cost. It is saying so depreciation will be applied on.
Sir, let me write this formula, if you
Okay,
allow.
sir. Okay, sir. Please write this. Sir. Please write this. It's a simple formula for all of you, sir. You are a
Yes,
PhD, so for you this will be baby formula. So, shall we
okay, sir.
proceed? Proceed
Okay,
ahead?
sir.
Okay, fine. Depreciated replacement cost, once we have to work out, obviously current replacement cost minus depreciation. So that is 60,000 minus 11,400 we have worked out. So this is 48,600. I hope that WDV is clear to all of you. What is difference between WDV and straight line method? Can one clarify? Anybody of you?
The straight line assumes the same depreciation throughout the economic life,
Right,
same depreciation rate.
right.
And WDV, it assumes the rate is the same, but the actual absolute value changes because it depends on the remaining non-depreciated value. So it's almost like exponential curve.
Correct, sir. Correct, sir. Very good explanation. Uh, only what is significance of this WDV and straight line method? Well, when you are given assignment of valuation, which one you will choose? This
Straight line.
question will always bother you. So conceptually, we should be clear that WDV method is used by income tax department,
Income tax. Yeah. And Companies
whereas
Act is
Companies Act doesn't allow that. Company Act say
mm,
a straight line method you have to adopt. So company will prepare simultaneously two balance sheet. One balance sheet they will submit to registrar of companies as per company
correct.
law, and so if you refer to their I mean to say amount in fixed asset, this will be different for building submitted to
Correct.
net value
ROC.
will be
Mhm.
different for the star of companies, and it will be different for income tax department.
Correct. Correct.
Right, sir? So but for shareholders, they prepare the balance sheet as per company law,
Companies Act. Correct.
right, sir? So this is the significance of this WDV and I mean to say income tax department. So that is it. So this question was simplest question. So now this will be little bit advanced model of that. Question number two. We will proceed from here only, sir. Read question.
2014.
Oh, you have read question carefully, sir. Give 2-3 readings, sir, because this is little bit advanced model of that.
In the exam, you're allowed to take a calculator, I think, right?
Fine, sir. We shall proceed ahead.
No, do they allow scientific
Hello.
calculator? Can you hear, sir?
Hello.
Can you hear me, sir?
Dr. Kalyan Mitra, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
No.
But in the examination, do they allow us to take scientific calculator?
Yes, they allowed.
Okay, okay.
Hear me, sir?
Can you hear us, sir?
Yes, yes, we can hear. Sir.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Singh
Hello.
can't hear us. Can you hear us, Mr. Singh?
Hello. डॉक्टर
Yes, sir.
क्या करना चाहिए? ये प्रिंट स्क्रीन जो ऑप्शन है, एक
हाँ.
वर्कबुक मतलब वर्ड का एक डेस्कटॉप पे निकाल लीजिए.
हाँ.
लिखने के बजाय प्रिंट स्क्रीन करके तुरंत उसमें पेस्ट करते जाइए.
और एक बार बताए.
एक वर्ड का शीट अपने पीसी पे ओपन कर लीजिए.
हाँ.
और जैसे ही क्वेश्चन आता है, प्रिंट स्क्रीन बटन दबाने का और उसके ऊपर पेस्ट कर देने का, तो वो सेव होते जाता है.
ये कभी किया नहीं यार. ठीक है, तो थोड़ा व्हाट्सएप में लिख दो ना, सो दैट आई कैन फॉलो.
पीसी के ऊपर एक प्रिंट स्क्रीन करके बटन है.
किधर में देखते हैं.
Hello.
पीसी का. हाँ.
ओके.
Hello.
हाँ, यस सर.
यस सर.
Yeah, we can hear you.
लेकिन पीसी का ऊपर कैसे? कीबोर्ड में है क्या?
कीबोर्ड पे
प्रिंट स्क्रीन. PRISC.
हाँ, करेक्ट. उसको एक बार दबाने का,
हाँ.
फिर एक वर्ड शीट में जाने का,
हाँ.
और कंट्रोल V कर देने का.
ओके.
करके देखिए.
ओके. लेट मी
एक
ट्राई.
वर्ड ओपन कीजिए, वर्ड फाइल.
ओके.
Mr. Singh, can you hear us?
हो गया?
हाँ. ट्राइंग.
हो गया क्या सर?
ट्राइंग. एक्चुअली पहले उसको सेव कर देता है. इट विल बी बेटर. अच्छा, ठीक है. हाँ एनी अच्छा इसको देख लेते हैं प्रिंट स्क्रीन
उसको एक बार दबाने का,
हाँ
वर्ड पे जाने का और कंट्रोल भी कर देने का।
देखते हैं हाँ थैंक यू आगे थैंक यू
तो
ये करते जाएंगे कैसे
हाँ, ये बस फटाफट फटाफट करते जाने का।
आई नेवर न्यू इट थैंक यू
नहीं आ रहा है मुझे। हेलो, कैन यू?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can
yes
hear
sir
you.
we are there
Can you hear us? Mr.
yes
Singh,
sir
can you hear us? He's having trouble, I think, no? You're on mute. Can you hear us?
I can hear you but SK Singh is
No, no. Yeah, I know, I know. I was just asking Mr. Singh if he can hear us.
Now you can hear me, sir. Sorry,
Yes.
sorry for
Can
inconvenience.
you hear us?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, sir.
Okay, okay, nice.
So we were. Now that plant and machinery book is not showing here.
Sorry?
Plant and machinery book, from
Ah.
where I was taking. This is very much open. PowerPoint and can you see the screen, sir, now?
Yes.
Okay,
yes
great, great, sir. So we start from here, sir. So we are on question number 2. Yes. I think we were here, sir. So
Correct, correct.
important input, I request you to write on a piece of paper so that you can reply questions easily. First question is here only. So first question you can do with the question. Uh, what is gross block of kiln in iron?
Mhm.
You have 4
Should we
options.
discuss it or should we write it down?
No, tell answer for everybody in
Okay.
benefit, sir. Speak out that.
So gross block should be acquisition cost to acquire
Mhm.
1.5. 1.5.
1.5. Everybody agrees?
yes sir yes sir
Great. Now, here I would like to clarify conceptually what is difference between acquisition cost, gross block, and historical cost.
Mhm.
There is a very minute difference. We need to understand because there may be a direct question from that also. Fine, sir. So, can you help me? Maybe wrong answer, no problem.
So gross block, acquisition cost, and historical cost. The
Right.
difference between these.
How do you differentiate this?
Mhm.
There is a difference. Tell me, even if you understand wrongly, tell me, sir. No problem. I'll I'll I'll
As per
clear
my
this.
understanding, gross block and acquisition cost should be the same.
Uh-huh.
Historical cost.
Historical cost is the cost at which the in the book of account.
This is what will little bit see any machinery. Let us assume you are a manufacturer located in
Mhm.
Delhi, and you are putting up a pharmaceutical plant. Fine, sir.
Mhm.
You will place order to the machinery supplier, right?
Yes.
So that machine supplier may be customized to your need, capacity, and in
Mhm.
terms of capacity, and you will prepare design also, right? Drawings also that you will provide to supplier that you will be able to supply this machine at what cost. Let us assume that supplier has quoted you 1 crore. 1 crore is the value of that reactor which you need
Right.
for pharmaceutical plant, right, sir?
Yes.
Now that machine he will manufacture. Your supplier may be located overseas, may be located within India at some other location or Delhi itself. But from that plant to your plant, the machine comes. Then there is a transportation cost involved. Fine, sir.
Right. Right.
Second thing is that you might have approached financial institution to have loan for that particular procurement, right?
Yes.
So there is a interest cost also during this period when the supplier has taken advance already from you, and
Mhm.
balance money is also lying with you, or bank has not released it till machine comes. Fine. So
Mhm.
now that machine will has come to your site, there will be a transit insurance also for the from supplier premises to your premises. That cost also will be related to this machinery only. Fine, sir. Then subsequent to that, you will put up your that plant. You will prepare foundation for that, and then you will start erecting that machine at your plant, and then you will be commissioning that. Fine, sir.
Hmm.
Right.
So, see, there are costs, indirect costs. You have paid to the supplier once year only, but all these costs, if I add up, that is transportation,
Mhm.
then I mean to say insurance in route, then erections cost and interest capitalized during the since you took loan for that machine, right, sir? So all these factors will at least work 10,000, 20,000 rupees.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, 10 lakh rupee, I mean to say. Because generally speaking, you all are widely experienced person, and especially I think Rajesh ji working with Crompton Graves. You are well aware that I mean to say that you have to put up all these costs to that machine only.
Yes.
So if you refer to the balance sheet of a company, wherever they have capitalized this particular asset, they will throw all these costs in that machine only. Fine, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So vanilla 1 crore which you have paid to the supplier to acquire that machine is acquisition cost for you. Fine, sir.
Mhm.
But the moment I talk of gross block value, all these costs, indirect costs, will go into that. So now you are clear.
Yes, sir.
So this is a minor difference between this, but this question doesn't contain relates to that. But I wanted all of you to conceptually to be clear on that, right, sir?
Mhm.
So that is the basic difference. Historical cost again is 1.1 crore only. So historical cost and acquisition cost will be same almost. but gross block will be different, right, sir?
Mhm.
So here question was gross block. They have ignored these aspects, but in next
Correct.
question it will come. That's why I clarified it here only.
That means gross law takes account of all the cost associated with it.
Right, sir. Everything goes into that, sir.
Okay. And acquisition cost is specific, the value of the machinery only.
What you have paid to the supplier, right?
Okay.
So in a way, X factory price is acquisition cost, and
Yes,
cost up to commissioning is your gross
At
block.
gross
all
block.
added cost.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Right, sir. Now there is a you might have learned during your insurance class, and Mr. Naresh must have clarified you reinstatement value and also market value, right? So the moment you do valuation for insurance purpose, only these two terminology are being used. They don't use replacement cost new, depreciated replacement cost. They don't use these terminology. So as a valuer, while working with IBBI or NCLT, for which you are preparing, here you have to use these terminology: replacement cost new, depreciated replacement cost, right, sir? So, but for insurance purpose, it will be reinstatement value and market value. So DRC is market value, and replacement cost new is reinstatement cost. Fine, sir. Uh, so
So once
uh,
more, you please repeat.
I, I repeat that we here you are coming across all in all case studies values like replacement cost new, depreciated replacement cost. There is one more word, reproduction cost new,
Right.
right, sir?
Hmm.
And depreciated reproduction cost. So these are the four terminology which is being used for NCLT or IBBI valuation purpose, for which you are appearing in the exam, right, sir?
Hmm.
But the moment you are doing valuation for insurance purpose, in that case you have to work out reinstatement value or market value.
Okay.
Market value is almost synonyms of depreciated replacement cost. Fine, sir?
Right, sir.
On almost synonyms, and reinstatement value is synonyms of, I mean to say, replacement cost new. What is difference between replacement cost new and reproduction cost new? Mitra sahab,
Reproduction cost is much more, I think, and it is for making the replica.
good explanation and good efforts also.
Hmm.
Any other view?
So yeah, so one is reproduction is for a replica, and replacement would be for modern equivalent asset.
Mr.
So
Mitra put up a word also that reproduction cost is much more.
hmm.
So, what is logic behind that, sir? Mitra sir?
It is unique, and because that is made to order, I think.
Good effort, sir. But almost you are near to the correct answer. Exact difference between the production cost new. I'll give you an example, sir. Example is this: I'm using this laptop for the class purpose. HP. It is HP 2017. I bought it, sir, and I bought with a 50,000 rupees. Fine, and I lost this laptop. But I am very comfortable by using this laptop because I know which keys were, and I've got tuned to, and I'm in love with this particular model, sir. Right, sir?
Right.
But when I went to buy a new one to the HP showroom, the guy tells me that, sir, HP has stopped manufacturing this model HP 245. Right, sir?
Yeah.
Today, its configuration is, sir, 1 GB, 2 GB RAM, and 500 GB is the hard disk. Fine, sir.
Right.
He says, sir, I bought it in 50,000 in 2017. Today, if I go, he says, sir, we have stopped manufacturing this. A. B, he says that today 1 TB and 4 GB RAM, 1 TB hard disk and 4 GB RAM.
Hmm.
So you have better much speed and double capacity as far as hard disk is concerned, and cost would be somewhere around 55,000. Right, sir?
Hmm.
So I tell him I want 245 only, model 245 only. Correct, sir? This
Hmm.
model, which I am using, which I was using, I am comfortable with that. So now he may take my order, but it will not be available at 50,000 because they have stopped this model. So they have to realign that line for manufacturing this particular laptop to produce this single piece for me, as you rightly said, Mr. Sahib. Right, sir?
Hmm.
So they may say that, okay, fine, I'll reproduce for you one piece. It will take maybe around 1 month, and cost would be 1.5 lakh. Fine, sir.
So, yeah,
So that is replica of that.
that means specially made.
Especially made for you. Especially made for you. Right, sir? Reproduction cost. The same, I want the same thing. They will manufacture for me, especially. So they will go back to their old line, or which they might have stopped, or they may customize the new line created for 1 TB laptop and all these things. So they have to change two things only, sir, in that
Yes.
line. One is hard disk, and other is I mean to say. So that those 2 points they have to customize to manufacture this particular model, right, sir?
Right.
So I hope I'm conceptually you are clear on various type of costs, correct, sir?
Yes.
So we now uh, move to question number 2. What is the salvage value of the asset? I'll, I'll work out the screen before.
I think we didn't do number 2.
Number 2. Any other view?
Current replacement cost नहीं.
Current replacement cost should be B.
B.
Yeah, 1.18.
Uh, yes, sir. These are the input available to you. So what has happened in this case? Cost has gone down, right, sir?
Hmm. Hmm.
Cost has gone down. It happens generally with electronic item, but this is a kiln case. Generally, it doesn't happen that cost goes down.
Hmm.
Fine, anyway. But this is a case assumed. So we agree by that. 1.5 is the acquisition cost. This you have to update to. Now here there is a question from me. Company has established ceramic production unit in 2014. The company purchased new kiln manufacturer in the year 2014. So this यहाँ पे एक चीज आपने इग्नोर किया सर. The company has started commercial production in 2016. इसको आप लोगों ने इग्नोर कर दिया. आंसर कर लेना क्वेश्चन को. इसका क्या मीनिंग है सर? Why these two input has been given here in this question?
Economic life will start from 16, but the
Yes.
capitalization should have happened in 14 only on the books.
That's a good idea. Good idea. Uh, being engineer, I know commercial transactions we are not very familiar with. So capitalization takes place only after commercial production of the machine.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Till that time, you cannot take asset on your books till it is put to use. Fine, sir. It will
Right.
remain as a stock with your plant, inventory with your plant, right, sir?
The assumption is there is no depreciation even if it's
Yes, yes.
unused,
You
basically.
understood. You understood it, sir.
Okay, got
So,
it.
so you find that in 2014 the index was 100.3. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now 2016 index is 79.9 and 2018 is 79.2. Fine, sir.
Hmm.
So you will pick up depreciation for index for 2016 or 2014 to arrive at the replacement value of this.
2016 16. No.
Any other view?
We acquired in 2014, so I think
Mhm.
that's the. So we should take that as the base.
You convinced Mitra Saab.
Well, I
Okay,
know
I
the
am
real.
convinced.
Two
I am
different.
convinced because
No,
the
even then, I would like to know if I'm thinking the right thing. So
Your answer is correct. Your answer is correct. Very
because
correct.
we have the real cost in 2014, in
You have
2016 we
you
will
have
not have a real.
you have incurred this cost in 2014,
Right,
but
right.
to capitalize that asset in your books, fine, sir. In
Hmm.
2016, when you commissioned it, commercial production, right? When you started commercial, so 2016 you will capitalize that machine in your book for 1.5
Right,
crore.
right,
Right,
right.
sir. So for depreciation purpose, very thin difference. When you have to apply index on the machine cost to arrive at the new replacement cost, you have to apply index from date of purchase, correct?
Mhm.
But when you are working out depreciation, you have to click on date of commissioning.
Date of commissioning. Got it.
Got it,
And
na?
until basically from purchase or from acquisition to commercial operation date,
Yeah.
it will be inventory, is what you're saying,
It
right?
will be inventory, but price will pick up, sir, from that 2014
but
or
indexing should start from
2014.
2014. Right, sir.
Got it, sir? So 100 rupees has become 79.2. Fine, sir.
Right.
Hmm?
Hmm.
So in this question, because index is a very little bit difference between 16 and 18, so you have not suffered wrong answer, but you applied it correctly, sir. So it will be 1.5 into 0.792.
9-2.
Correct, sir?
Hmm.
So let me see that you are doing it correctly or not. I'm just doing it on my mobile, sir, calculator. 1.5 into 0.792. 1.18 is the correct answer. You are correct, sir. We move to question number 3. What is salvage value of this? Want me to go back to question?
Mm,
Work out here, sir. It is 5% of replacement cost new.
so it should be 5.99 or something. Close to that. 5.9.
So you applied on 1.18. Qualify others also, sir.
So I have a question. Okay. Got it.
1.18 will be a starting point for
Got
you.
it. Got it. No, I
Into
applied it on the 2016 because that's wrong. Got it.
0.05. 5% of that, which is 5.9 lakh. Correct? Your answer was correct.
Yeah. No, I applied it wrongly, but I applied it to the 2016 cost. It's still the same answer, but it's wrong actually. The
Because
calculation.
index is same almost, 79.5.
Index is same.
Yeah, index is same. Conceptually, you have to be clear to handle case studies, sir. That's why I'm ticklish point I am taking care of.
हाँ जी.
ये चौथा आ गया, fourth question, sir. What is balance life of the asset?
Here 2016.
ये अभी जो मैंने concept clear किया आपको about difference between
13 years.
rate of commissioning and
हम्म.
purchase cost, purchase
हाँ
value,
जी.
right, sir? So वहाँ से this question is coming from there. Now
Should be 13
you
years.
are working out depreciation, na? What is the question? Fourth. What is salvage value of the asset? This we have done. Fourth question is what is balance useful life? So it will start from 2014 or 16?
16.
16. That's why your
So 13
concept has
years.
to be clear, right, sir? So balance life is 13 years.
Actually, from the commercial things.
From the date of commercial production. Commercial production is the date of capitalization.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The amount of depreciation. Amount of depreciation.
When you need a break, tell me, sir. We will break. We should not tax ourselves. सर वीडियो ऑन कीजिए ना, थोड़ा देखें भी आप लोगों को तो अच्छा रहेगा सर. वीडियो आप लोगों ने ऑफ रखा है. Yeah, that's great, Mr. Jadhav. Sir, how to handle this question?
Replacement of new
Question number 5.
salvage value.
We are on 5, sir.
थोड़ा उठाइए. बस.
So Nalin is youngest among us, all of us.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I can see that.
What is the 14.9 should be?
14.9. यहाँ पे वही चीज आएगा सर, सेम वो जो पीछे बताया था वो फॉर्मूला, that formula you have to use.
Yes, yes.
So replacement cost is 1.18 minus
5.9.
salvage value is 5.9. So you are left with 112.1, right, sir?
Yeah.
112.1 into 2 divided by
By
15. Clear, Mr. Nalin?
Yes, sir.
So answer is, how much it works out, sir? Jadhav sir? 14.95? No, sorry.
16.9.
Minus 14.95. Okay.
14.9.
14.95 is the correct answer. All of us agree?
Yes, sir.
इसका मैं आंसर भी दिखाता हूँ इसका आपको. Around 19 lakhs, sir.
Acquisition cost they are doing, that's why.
अब कीजिए थोड़ा.
Starting with acquisition cost. You are right, Jadhav sir. ये गलत है कुछ स्टेप, मुझे लग रहा है ये. क्वेश्चन पे जाए सर. You want me to go to question?
नहीं, down.
They're using acquisition cost,
It should
but
not be acquisition cost. It should be
RCN.
in question number 1, we have seen RCN. Here, why concept is being changed? That's the point, no? You should not go with the wrong answer, sir. So this should be 1.18 into 5% and 1.18 minus that amount into 2 by 50. This is wrong answer, sir. So let us not live with it. We should go by that conceptual clear. Please don't ignore this answer, sir. And once you work out question number 5 wrong, your 6 will also be wrong.
Yes.
5 and 6 always relates to each other.
Okay.
So let us be these two answers, ignore these two answers and be clear with those concepts which we discussed.
So quick question.
Yeah.
Each case is 2 marks or each question is 2 marks?
Each question is 2 marks.
Each question is 2 marks.
That means if 10 questions are there, 20.
Two case studies will be there.
Two case studies. Got it. Got it. Got it.
In
So,
exam hall, there will be two questions on case studies.
right.
One will be from this category, which we are discussing now. One, two questions we have discussed. One case study generally on this line. These are the things they ask. This is simple, a car case for which you have to do valuation, sir. Case 3. Almost similar to question number 1. So it should be, I should get all correct answer from all of you. I will not give any answer, sir. Question first is, what is historical cost of the car in?
Eight lakhs.
Historical is 6 lakhs.
Sir,
Correctly?
historical cost we are talking about, no? It is gross block or acquisition cost.
Now, 8 lakhs, this is the historical cost.
No, 8 lakh is the
New cost.
That's the RC replacement cost, 8 lakhs.
new
Okay.
similar car is available for
Okay.
8 lakh. In 2015, you purchased at 6 lakh.
Okay.
Current is, car is not working condition, and the required cost to cure that car is 40,000. तो एक नया इनपुट है इसमें, कॉस्ट ऑफ क्योर. इन्वायरमेंटल इश्यूज पढ़ लिया ना सर आपने? इन्वायरमेंटल इशू की थ्योरी जो बताई गई आपको, वो इसलिए बताई गई थी कि देयर इज ए कॉस्ट टू क्योर यहाँ पे इन्वॉल्व है ना. ये भी कॉस्टिंग में आएगी व्हेन यू आर डूइंग वैल्यूएशन ऑफ सच मशीन्स. कंटामिनेटेड मशीन बोलते हैं ऐसे मशीनों को.
Second question.
So 6 lakh is the, everybody is clear now on that?
Yes, sir.
Fine. This is question number 2. What is current replacement cost?
8 lakhs.
8 lakh. Correct. That is good answer, sir.
The previous, let's see, what is the first question?
Question first was historical cost.
All right.
I again repeat, Mitra sahab, so that you can it will set in your mind. Historical cost, acquisition cost, and also gross block. These three always relate to original procurement.
Acha.
Right, sir?
Hmm.
Current replacement cost, new reproduction cost, reinstatement value. This relates to today. Value today.
Oh, thank you.
Sir. We move to question number 3. What is salvage value of the car? Go back to question so that you are. Salvage value is 5% of replacement cost, new. So 8 lakh into 5%. 40,000. The correct answer. What is balance life of used car? Again, you need to go back to question because here you might.
7 years.
Okay. Yes. Balance life, useful life.
7 years.
7 years.
What is DRC?
Depreciated replacement cost. 5.6 maybe. We don't consider cost to cure here, I guess.
Yeah, you have not considered. So what you did? 8 lakh
Into 70%.
into
We're 30% over 3 years.
7-year life is 3 years you have taken. 30% ठीक है. So you came down to
5.6.
5.6, right? Salvage value you will not deduct here.
Hmm.
So we have not
You're
deducted
right.
the salvage value, sir.
Yeah.
So please do that again.
Or 532.
चेंज हो गया आंसर सर, देखा आपने? अब इसमें आप तो निश्चिंत होकर आगे हमने ठीक किया, जब गलती हो जाती है एग्जाम में, है ना? व्हाट इज रिप्लेसमेंट कॉस्ट फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ इंश्योरेंस? देखिए सर, जो मित्रा साहब, ये क्वेश्चन आ गया,
हाँ।
देखिए जो इंश्योरेंस वाला हमने बताया आपको ना सर,
हाँ,
ये आ गया यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन, रीइंस्टेटमेंट कॉस्ट फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ इंश्योरेंस. As I mentioned, reinstatement cost is synonym of new replacement
RC.
cost, right?
new.
The replacement cost new. So answer is B, obviously, right?
Right, sir.
So I have a question here.
Yeah, please.
Just to understand, because 3 years has gone by, right? So there's already a depreciated cost that we've calculated here.
Yeah.
So the sum insured will be based on this DRC. Is that right or is that wrong?
Uh,
Or the
your,
value of the...
your policy value will be DRC, but nowadays insurance company has come out with a zero depreciation policy.
Got it.
Zero depreciation policy means if you
Hmm.
so there will be two circumstances. Number one is that vehicle is altogether stolen. Fine, sir. In
Correct.
that case, they will pay you DRC. Fine.
Okay.
And that will be the sum insured in the policy, because they don't want to pay you. Otherwise क्या होगा, अगर इंश्योरेंस कंपनी आपको चोरी के केस में नई कार दे देती है, तो हर आदमी अपनी कार चोरी करवा देगा.
Correct.
इंश्योरेंस कंपनी बैंकरप्ट हो जाएगी सर. ठीक है.
Correct.
फॉर दैट पर्पस जो है, आप कहाँ लोकेटेड है नलिन सर अभी?
So right now in Assam, otherwise in Delhi.
दिल्ली और. एंड राजेश सर, which city you are located, sir? Rajesh sir is not there. Anyway, so for that purpose, they are.
Rajesh sir is there.
Rajesh is here.
हाँ Rajesh sir. So which city you are, sir? Sorry.
I am from Nasik, Maharashtra.
So insurance company will pay you that, but in case of accident, the car is going for repairing.
Correct.
They will pay you
Non-depreciated replacement cost.
non-depreciated cost of the spare parts.
Got it.
But
Got
again,
it.
let us assume that car has become a total loss case.
Hmm.
The accident severity is such that you cannot use this car anymore. Fine. So in that situation, again, insurance company will be picking up only DRC.
They'll pay DRC.
They will pay DRC minus salvage value. Minus salvage value,
Mhm.
also, right?
Minus salvage
Salvage value.
value.
So I think there is this question is also over, sir. Now we move to question number 4. We will do around 10 case studies. By that time, your concept will be clear, sir. Fine, sir. So 3 we have already done. See, 66 lakh acquisition cost, 8 lakh current replacement cost, salvage value is 40,000, correct? In this almost 7 year is correct. And this is, you just missed this. So depreciation is 2.28. Fine, sir.
Right.
And it is 572.
Sure.
572 निकाला था आप लोगों ने सर?
नहीं 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 नहीं, मैंने नहीं निकाला था,
नहीं निकाला था?
गलत
मैंने
मेरा
निकाला
गलत। हाँ मैंने गलत निकाला।
32 था क्या?
532 निकाला था हमने ना?
But if I do 800 minus 40, that's 760 into 0.7. That answer is 532 actually. तो इसमें
Eight-
cost to क्यों
हाँ
मतलब 800 which is the so RCN minus salvage value
हाँ
into 70% is 532,
right.
but that is not the right.
No,
I
no.
think
What they have done, sir, here they have added that cost of 40,000 cost to cure. So answer becomes 572.
they were correct.
Oh, no. That is not the option in this case. See,
Depreciated replacement cost.
see, DRC 532 we calculated correctly. This 532 is correct for 5. आंसर नलिन सर आपके लिए ये चीज़ है।
532
यहाँ पे आप गलती कर रहे थे, वो 562 पहुँच गए थे आप। और रीइंस्टेटमेंट कॉस्ट निकालने के लिए आपको वो ऐड करना पड़ेगा। रीइंस्टेटमेंट कॉस्ट वर्कआउट ही नहीं किया इसने। 8 लाख, तो देखिए यहाँ भी एक जीरो छूटा हुआ है, इसलिए यहाँ गलती है ना। 8 लाख इज द करेक्ट आंसर। तो हो गया ये क्वेश्चन, क्लियर हो गया कंसेप्चुअली सर? Now we move to a little bit complicated question. This is a case of imported machine. एक रिक्वेस्ट आई है सर इंस्टीट्यूट से मेरे पास कि so shall we move to the question, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So here is the question number 1. What is acquisition cost of machine?
Acquisition cost. 17.5, I guess, CIF plus other charges.
So that was 25,000
Hanji.
into
Into 60
60, correct?
plus 2.5
Plus
lakhs.
250. $17.5, right, sir?
Right.
And what happens to other charges? What is transport and
Gross block.
sorry?
Gross block.
Okay,
They'll
no,
come
no.
in gross.
I was mistaken in conveying you that historical cost is invoice value, but acquisition cost and gross block is almost similar.
Acquisition cost and gross
Block,
block is the same.
almost similar.
And historical costs is all these different
There
costs.
is a very keen difference. This acquisition cost does not take into account interest rate during that period.
Correct.
So that is the only difference. Gross block takes interest also.
Got it. So ex factory price is acquisition, ex factory plus interest is gross block, and gross block plus everything else up till commissioning is historical cost.
नहीं सर, फिर कंफ्यूज
No.
हो गया सर.
Okay.
अब मैं आपको इसका डेफिनेशन दिखा देता हूँ before we move to other things. Right, sir? Control F, acquisition cost.
QUI होना चाहिए.
QUI only. Okay.
QUI.
Take a lot of time to search.
Acquisition. C will also come.
You need to know exact. I thought ki this is covered. This should have been covered. I don't know. Generally, it is not. A C is there, na? C is there. Sir.
हाँ जी. AC.
ये देखो सर. Sorry.
Okay.
नहीं यहाँ. Acquisition cost is cost of insurance, freight, and euro rate. Other charges at the time of purchases are capitalized. Right, so all charges has to be coming to this. It's taking me around here only. Yes, yeah. Read the historical cost. The original total purchase price, including freight and installation of property when it was first placed into service by its first owner. Right?
Including all freight and installation.
It is a measure of value used in accounting in which the prices of an asset on the balance sheet is based on its nominal or original cost when acquired by the company. ठीक है? Acquisition cost क्या कर रहा है? It is the cost company recognizes on its book for property or equipment after adjusting for discounts, incentives, closing cost, and other necessary expenditure, but before sales tax. So यहाँ पे sales tax या custom duty है वो capitalize नहीं होता है acquisition cost. This is the difference. यहाँ historical cost में custom भी आ गया सर, वो भी आएगा, interest भी आएगा, सब कुछ आएगा. Book cost आप छोड़ दो सर. Acquisition cost, written down value, already we have discussed, and concept is clear. बट यहाँ पे ग्रॉस ब्लॉक नहीं दिखा रहा है. ग्रॉस ब्लॉक ढूंढना पड़ेगा कहाँ पर. ये क्लियर हो गया ना डिफिनेशन से दोनों?
इन दोनों का I think it's clear.
Historical cost is clear. Acquisition cost does not take into account sales tax. So sales tax will be now GST.
GST.
फाइन सर, ये पुराना बुक है तो sales tax will be now GST. Fine, sir. Then we will go to gross block.
Sir, just question, but when we capitalize, we will capitalize including GST, no? Or excluding?
Capitalize including GST.
Including GST. Okay.
That is what gross block and historical cost is same.
Mm-hmm.
है ना सर? Gross block. This is gross block. मैं थोड़ा गलत explain किया था. ये correct है definition से. Historical cost is gross block. Everything is going to be. Acquisition cost is only tax will not be capitalized. Sales tax.
Mm-hmm.
Right, sir?
So gross block and historical are the same.
Why it is not being capitalized? Because companies are taking input credit also.
Correct.
Right, sir? So effectively, you are not incurring that cost. Correct, no, sir? For that reason, there is a thin difference between acquisition cost and I wish somewhere gross block is only in question. Gross block is only in question. I think gross block definition is not there. We will check on internet, sir. No problem. You should be clear. Gross block is historical cost, almost similar to historical cost. So let us not check that. I'm very clear on that, sir.
Okay. So even with input tax credits, we will still capitalize including the GST.
In books, yes, gross block.
In books, got it.
Gross block or historical cost, you will capitalize that. So at least 3 years they will enjoy the situation, no, sir? First 2 year or 3 year of commissioning of plant, एटलीस्ट वो चीज़ें आपके बुक में चली गई, फिर आपने बाद में इनपुट क्रेडिट लिया तो वो अपना अलग अकाउंटिंग
एडजस्ट हो जाएगा.
इस पे अभी टैक्स अथॉरिटी की नज़र नहीं गई है कि ये गेम भी चल रहा है इंडस्ट्री में.
ठीक.
They should catch this also. क्योंकि मैक्सिमम वैल्यू कैपिटलाइज करने में इंडस्ट्री को फायदा है सर. आपका डिप्रिसिएशन अलाउंस बढ़ जाता है.
करेक्ट.
तो आपकी प्रॉफिट कम हो जाती है सर. नहीं तो
टैक्सेबल इनकम कम हो जाती है.
कम हो जाती है. तो वो लोग इसका बेनिफिट उठा रहे हैं. मे बी नॉलेज में नहीं आया है उनके अभी.
करेक्ट.
बट कोई इंटेलिजेंट ऑफिसर होगा तो पकड़ के एक दिन सर्कुलर इशू कर देगा. You were on this question. So now it is we are working acquisition cost. So my suggestion would be you include please all the cost. Then you tell me what should be the value. Question सामने ही रहने देता सर. सारे 17 तो ऊपर जोड़ ही लिया ना हमने सर. Now let us add it up. Sea freight is 1 lakh. And
what is the question is for gross block?
Question is acquisition cost.
Acquisition.
Right. Sales tax is not there, so we will not talk about that. So here duty is there. Applicable taxes and duties are 26.85% on CIF value. So 1 lakh and 200 euro. 200 euro will you convert to 60 rupees, maybe
12,000.
12,000 bucks, right, sir? 1 lakh 12,000, and then it is 20,000 from port to factory, right, sir? So 112 plus 20, 132, and this 26.5%, 85% of 25,000 euro.
Correct. So that's 4 lakh something. 4 lakh 2,000.
That works to 15 lakh, no sir? 15 lakh
Ah,
26.85.
taxes. Yeah, 15 lakhs into 26.85.
6.5.
So about 4 lakhs something.
4 lakh something.
Hmm.
So we reached 132 plus 4 something. So
But in acquisition, you said we'll not consider taxes, no?
I will, yeah, this duty is also taken care of. So I think let us leave that tax. I agree with you. Let us leave that tax now. So 1750 would be the answer as per you. 1750 is only that one.
1750 is only CIF plus others,
Plus 132 you add.
right?
There is no
18.82.
option of 18. I think so. Don't have option of 18.82. So here they have added this also. 4 lakh. Then you have an answer. 17 plus 4. So that becomes 2268. Getting my point, sir?
So they've added taxes here, basically.
And they have added. We'll see the answer.
Hmm. Other charges are capitalized. Oh, it is 17.5.
No, 17.5 was, we are doing first, we are doing question 2, sir. No? Oh, no.
1.
That is only 17.5 they have done. They have not added anything to this. ऊपर formula लिख रहे हैं ये.
From what I understand, what they're doing, acquisition cost is basically X factory cost, excluding anything else. Transport also kuch nahi, only X factory.
नहीं, 250 other charges they say it is capitalized.
Correct. But we're not sure what those other charges are.
Other charges are the same thing will be. I mean to say transport and
All transport charges.
duty.
नहीं, but
and
transport तो separately दे रखा है ना, 200 euros. फिर इंडिया का 20,000 है. That's
No.
given separately.
These are the input for working out new replacement value.
Okay, got it.
Got it, na? So today
Got it.
this is the situation because duty and taxes keep on changing, sir. Got it, na?
Okay, so in this 2.5 lakhs,
when you are working this 25,000, this, so what is my understanding? This is 25,000 euro is this, and these all charges together is 250.
got it. But actually अगर हम calculate करें, ये ज़्यादा charges तो दे रखे हैं transport को, that's coming to 2.42. We have 12,000 transport, freight is 1 lakh, transport in India is 20,000, loading unloading is 10, INC is 1 lakh, so that's 242.
आता है ना sir? So that
242.
242, no? That
हाँ जी.
242 is valid for while you are working on this value.
Got it. ठीक है. And now it's clear. So there should not be double counting, is what I understand.
Right, sir. So this is clear now. We go to question number 2. What is payable amount of taxes and duties to import the same machine on the date of valuation? See, that's why I said it was input for valuation date. They say it is 26.85% of CIF. Correct,
हाँ
sir?
जी.
26.85. So your new acquisition cost is 28,000.
28,000.
Correct, sir? And CIF, conceptually you are clear? What is that? Cost of insurance,
It's insurance and freight.
Freight. Got it, sir? So insurance is not given in this question at all. So insurance is ignored. So you have to account for only freights. So freight is ये 242 निकाला ना आपने सर, इंक्लूडिंग टैक्स अलग से 4 लाख है ना.
हाँ जी.
हमने निकाला था 25,000 पे. Now it will differ, sir, because we have to work out to 28,000 now.
28.
And also
New
your
exchange
exchange
rate.
rate is 81 rupees.
हाँ जी.
Both you
So
have
it
to.
should be 6.08 lakhs if that's the option.
Very fast. You are very fast in calculation. Huh? 6.08 हो गया sir. Confirm.
No, I have to
Correct,
see
correct.
if it's enough. Should be 6.08.
26.85 is 6.08 lakh. Correct. वो नहीं का बता रहे
At
हैं
one
ना कि
at 81 euros. हाँ जी.
Let me also do it, sir. यानी ये क्वेश्चन आपने कर लिया तो you become master of this case, this type of case study. This is most complicated question in this category. So 28,000 is your euro. You converted at 81 rupees. So you reach 22.68, right, sir? And
Right.
and now you have this works out to 2.32. Is all, sir. कैसे किया 2.32, sir? I would like to understand.
Sorry.
कैसे किया आपने 2. ये हो गया आपका 22.68. ठीक है सर. Now we will go back to 200 euro at 81 rupee.
We are only taking taxes on CIF value, no? The 28,000 पे taxes होगा.
नहीं, CIF वैल्यू पहले वर्कआउट करना पड़ेगा ना मैं सर. कॉस्ट तो 28,000 यूरो है.
नहीं, CIF value is 28,000, no?
ओह अच्छा. CIF वैल्यू इज. सो राइट. ओह मैं कंफ्यूज कर रहा था. यू आर करेक्ट सर. यू आर करेक्ट. 28,000 into 0.2685. कितना आया सर आपका?
6.09 you can say.
Mine is coming sir 7.51.
No. Multiply by 81, sir.
Oh.
7518 euros होगा.
you
Into 81.
6.08 ना. ठीक.
हाँ जी.
है आंसर
C.
सर आपके पास. सी.
See.
थर्ड पे आ गया सर.
What amount buyer pays as freight charges in INR to import the machine? Yes, as on date of valuation.
निकाला हुआ था हमने ये तो.
Freight charges will not depend on CIF value, I guess. So it will be 1 lakh only. It will be the same.
No. It is.
We calculated that na sir 200 euro. Fine.
So transport, freight and transport are different, all said differently. So freight में हम सिर्फ freight use करेंगे, transport भी add करेंगे.
ट्रांसपोर्ट में फ्रेट ही है ना सर वो. बिकॉज सी
अच्छा.
इंपोर्ट में क्या होता है सर, कंट्री ऑफ ओरिजिन में वो फैक्ट्री से अपने शिप तक लाएगा. राइट. फिर शिप पे लोडिंग अनलोडिंग चार्जेस हो जाएगा. देन शिप उसको लेके इंडियन पोर्ट तक आएगा. इंडियन पोर्ट पे आने के बाद फिर वहाँ क्लियरेंस होके वहाँ से फैक्ट्री तक आएगा वो. राइट सर. So these are the 4 different costs involved in case of import. So that is what is we are expected of. We had 200 euro.
Correct.
Into 81 rupees.
Into 81.
So 16,200 is
16,200.
1 lakh was sea freight.
Correct.
1 lakh 16,200. And then you had
20,000.
Sorry.
20,000.
Indian was 20,000. So
136.
136. 136.
No. CIF freight. सर सी फ्रेट इसमें नहीं आएगा क्योंकि CIF मतलब सी तक है ना.
अब इसको आप और थोड़ा कैस्केड डाउन कर दे रहे हैं सर. CIF अप टू पोर्ट और CIF अप टू वेयर हाउस ऑफ योर्स.
No. FOB का मतलब है कि यूरोप के पोर्ट पे और CIF मतलब इंडिया के पोर्ट पे.
Not
Correct.
always. Not always.
Correct, correct.
Not always, sir. There are a couple of uh, commercial organization who negotiates give me CIF cover up to Indian industry. But as you rightly said, most of the developed countries like Japan, Germany, they say that your road condition in India is not good, so I will give you only cover up to port. But probability of machine getting damaged during Indian leg because of bad road condition is more. So they consider it as a non-insurable risk, right, sir? And that's why they are giving only up to port, because up to sea I'm in command. CP is mine, under my control and everything. But within India, I don't have any control. So for that reason, most of the developed country like Germany, USA, they don't agree for this affects country in a two way. Number one is that they are avoiding the substandard risk of Indian loads, and B is that insurance is kept in the country of origin.
Of
So,
origin. Okay.
so a Japani company will get insurance from Japani company, sir. So it is holding money within the country, right, sir? So these are the two objective of that. Anyway, so हम question क्या था अपना, sir? What are the
Taxes or something. No.
No, freight after CIF.
Freight. In
I
order
think
to import
20,000.
machine purchase at CIF value.
A or B? A.
A or B, acha. How are you calculating this based on just the India transport costs is what you're saying?
Yes. Means what I know, CIF means up to India, and from India to factory is only 20,000. We'll see answer.
Correct.
A is definitely not that. A is definitely not that. So
What amount buyer pays as freight charges to import the machine value as on date of valuation?
buyer pays, right, sir? So see, क्वेश्चन इसलिए घुमाया गया आपको यहाँ पे. परचेज इसका है CIF वैल्यू पे. आपकी बात भी मान लेते हैं, ये कॉस्ट पिकअप किया सप्लायर ने 200, 1 लाख भी सप्लायर ने पिकअप किया, करेक्ट? तो आपका तो सिर्फ इतना ही आया ना सर, 20,000 इंडियन लेग का. इंडियन लेग का, करेक्ट ना?
करेक्ट.
आपके हिसाब से ये होता है. लेकिन इसके क्वेश्चन का आंसर निकालने के लिए जो है टोटल इज अराउंड 136. सब जोड़ लें, ये 16,000 है करीबन, 1,16,000 और 20, 136 136.
Okay.
You have this option also.
Correct.
In the option.
And unloading, loading is not part of freight, no, per se?
Unloading, loading is not part of freight expense है सर, वो freight में ही उसको
include करते हैं. तो वो भी add होगा because unloading is 10,000.
नहीं तो 136 के बाद 46 आंसर हमारे पास है ही नहीं सर. नहीं लोड किया उसने. अब let us see how they have worked out. Ideal answer is 20,000 only. Buyer pays, right?
Correct.
Question says what is the expense buyer pays, right? It should be 20,000 in my opinion.
In INR to import, correct? Because everything else is already in euros, no? CIF.
Right, sir. So amount of taxes. We are on third question, sir. Transport charge from is 20,000. Got it, na? 20,000.
He's right. Sorry.
What is cost of replacement of machine in INR?
So replacement cost should be एक्विजिशन के बेस पे या है
The replacement
historical
also is
के base?
always with today's price. Okay?
No, I understand, but in terms of definition, it should include cost up to commissioning or just uh,
we, should,
X tax
we need to work out up to commissioning.
up to commissioning.
Yeah, correct. But unfortunately, installation commissioning charges is also given to you.
Correct, correct.
यहाँ पे तो सब जाएगा सर.
Replacement cost.
अभी जाएगा 31 lakhs I think.
81 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 29.86.
28,000 into 81. This works out to 22.68.
Then we add taxes, which is 6.08.
We add this freight partner 200 euro. कितना आया था total sir? 136. हाँ, 136.
But I have a confusion here. ये जो CIF बोल रहे हैं हम, तो CIF में जो यूरोप 200 euros है और freight है, वो should be included already, no?
Ideally, I agree with you. Same supplier is available after negotiation at CIF value of 28,000. It should be included in that, as you rightly said. But ये input अलग से दे दिया है, तो इसका मतलब term CIF use कर रहा है, but values अलग से दे दिए हैं. ये सब value आएगा सर.
ये free on board है basically, not CIF.
It is basically not CIF. The supply is free FOB, as you rightly said.
Otherwise, the other thing we can do is add CIF, taxes, add the India transport, loading, and INC. So that comes to 30.06. We just don't transport 200 and 1 lakh freight. मतलब cost up to port, India port, उसके ऊपर taxes, उसके बाद India transport और INC अलग.
That means all total cost, all freight charge and everything.
1.3, sorry. Everything need to go into it, sir. 0.222 कितना था? 26.85, 2685. ये ड्यूटी आएगा इसमें से 6.08. ठीक है सर. और फिर कॉस्ट ऑफ कमीशनिंग इज 1 लाख.
Correct.
And loading unloading is 10,000. So 886 16.
I guess India transport will be X additional to CIF cost, no?
Right,
Also.
right, sir.
Okay.
I have arrived at a figure of 31.22.
But that includes 200 euros and freight.
There is nothing given here. There is no option
If we
of
include,
31.22.
see,
What
if
is
we
the
don't
secret?
include, yeah, then I'm getting 6 when I don't include 200 euros and don't include freight. So basically CIF up to port plus 20,000 plus loading plus INC and taxes basically. So 30.06 आ जाता है.
C 296. 29.96.
Yes.
क्या कर दिया सर?
Yes.
आपने 20,000 रुपए
Cost of repair.
हाँ?
So that is excluding loading charges, है ना, Mr. Yadav?
Including.
लोडिंग चार्ज आपने लिया है 10,000 का?
फिर तो 30.06 आना चाहिए, I think.
So I will show you the working by then.
Sir, will you get the this video and this material?
This material, study material, belong to another RVO. So I am not supposed to share it because their logo and everything is there. And they allowed me to copy it. But I will send presentation to you. Presentation I was showing na, that consists
Right.
of all these cases and correct answers.
Because recording, if it is there, we can have it.
I will send you that thing. What you say? Presentation. Same question is there and only answer is there. Working
No,
working is not there.
but this thing will do solution. But I think it would be okay.
So 30.06 is the correct answer, and that 10,000 need to be included. Mr. Nalin,
Yes.
input for you. Anna, all
Right.
cost goes into it. Simple.
Correct.
Next question we have.
Factory place.
The factory is in SEZ. So only tax part will be removed, which is 6.08. Correct, sir?
23.98.
30.06 minus 6.08 if you remove, you are
23.98.
left with
23.98.
sure.
Yeah.
30 minus 6 is 24 and 0 at 9 to 9892 आता है precisely.
नहीं 980 आता है.
98 आता है sir.
Because 608958 taxes.
Okay. So you are with 20.
3.98.
0.98. Let me see the accuracy of your work. You are correct, sir. So good effort. I got satisfactory reply, and now I'm convinced that you all are conceptually clear on case studies on this type of question. Correct, sir? Sorry, क्वेश्चन के ऊपर चला गया. ये कंटामिनेटेड प्रॉपर्टी का है. नेक्स्ट केस स्टडी सर. Half day we shall devote on this. Balance topics are very we will take very less time, sir. So till lunch we shall be on case study. इसमें दो नए तरह के इनपुट दिए गए हैं आपको सर. You will see in this question that the machine has lost its economic life, right? And
But it's still.
Still it will further 5-year bonus has been given to this machine. So that is one catch I request you to remember.
Actually, we don't have commissioning date. So we are assuming 95 is start of commissioning date.
Yeah, you assume
So
it.
economic life got over in 2010 only. 18 May they're saying another 5 years is there.
They are giving this input to you in 2018. Please remember it.
Yeah.
The machine is still capable to work for another 5 years. Mr. Nalin,
Yes.
जो आपने समझाना वो समझ में थोड़ी फर्क है. 95, as you rightly said, so 15 year ends in 2010.
हाँ जी.
But actually machine is working in 2018 correctly, and further
So
5
wait,
years allocated to them.
2023 तक चलेगी they are saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
आप वहाँ
Correct. वही मैंने.
वो एज्यूम कर लोगे तो आपका गलत आंसर हो जाएगा आपका पूरा, इसलिए मैंने कहा यहाँ पे आपकी सोच को करेक्ट कर दें.
Thank you.
So move to question. What is useful life? पहला क्वेश्चन ही वही आ गया जो अभी आपने डिस्कस किया.
Useful
टोटल
life.
कितना हो गया सर? 18 में आप कर रहे हो, 5 साल उधर था, 18 5 23 और 5 साल अभी और काम करेगा, कितना हो गया?
20 वैसे तो 28 है.
हाँ.
But useful life should be. Is there any other term which is different from useful life? Because see, one is in engineering we have design life, we have guaranteed life, design life, and actual life.
राजेश सर, आपको मेरे ख्याल से क्लास हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, आई डोंट नो. ये जो चैप्टर वैल्यूएशन ऑफ प्लांट एंड मशीनरी पढ़ाया गया कि नहीं पढ़ाया गया अभी तक? सर हो गया वो? उसमें आया होगा एक चीज, ऑब्सोलिसेंस.
Correct.
ऑब्सोलिसेंस पे लेक्चर हो गया ना सर?
हाँ,
वही सर. I request you to memorize what has been discussed. वहाँ पे 3 तरह के ऑब्सोलेंस डिस्कस किए गए थे. एक तो फंक्शनल ऑब्सोलेंस, दूसरा टेक्निकल ऑब्सोलेंस, और तीसरा होता है इकोनॉमिक ऑब्सोलेंस. Get my point, na? Although RTO says that life of your car is only 10 years, even manufacturer says life of car is only 10 years, but I am still finding Maruti 800 flying on road at times.
Correct.
Sir, whereas Maruti itself stopped its manufacturing in 2005-6. Am I correct, sir?
Correct.
So that means that even that Maruti 800 he wants to sell today, it will sell at maybe 40,000, 50,000 rupees, right, sir? If it is in good working. That is why. So आपने एक क्वेश्चन किया था कि is there any other term which will compensate you on this क्या बोलते हैं आपने जो क्वेश्चन किया अभी, जो I mean to say useful life. Useful life is connected to that obsolescence. This machine has not become obsolete, still it is productive, so it is carrying a value. ठीक है सर? अब यही सारे आपके कंसर्न्स को इसमें इस केस स्टडी में आपका आंसर होगा. ये दूसरे टाइप में आ गए हम लोग. पहले अब तक हमने जो केस स्टडी किया दैट वाज ओनली ऑन एनआरसी, हिस्टोरिकल कॉस्ट, एक्विजिशन कॉस्ट, I mean to say gross block, then you had depreciation amount, then you had new replacement cost. These are the basically you learned in the previous 5 case studies, correct sir? Now you have come to a new model of question. This may be second question will be on this type.
Okay.
Got it ना? तो अब इसमें यहीं पे हम सारे फंडामेंटल आपके क्लियर करना चाहते हैं. Already you have attended part of the majority of the lectures, है ना? So by now you should be clear about all the concepts. So what is useful life of cornflakes production line? So you are now clear. It is 28 year. ठीक sir?
अच्छा, इसमें 20 आंसर नहीं था, ये अच्छा है.
20 क्यों होगा सर? 20
नहीं,
मतलब
नहीं,
15
नहीं.
plus 5. 15 plus 5. वो फॉर्चुनेटली नहीं है, नहीं तो 20 देना चाहिए था इसको मेरे हिसाब से.
हाँ, तो डेफिनेटली गलत होता था.
डेफिनेटली लोग गलत करके आएगा. वो होना चाहिए था इसमें. You are right. What is replacement cost of cord line? I'll go back to question so that you. Yes. Clear दिया हुआ है आपको?
612.
61296. ठीक है ना सर?
हाँ जी.
612969 वैल्यू दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में ही, तो इसी this question should not be a problematic one. Now here you have to go back to the previous
Amount of depreciation considered. Oh.
प्रीवियस लर्निंग पे जाना पड़ेगा, बट इस क्वेश्चन के कंसेप्ट को माइंड में रखते हुए. व्हाट इट ना, बिकॉज इफ यू start thinking process from 15 years or 20 years, so it will lead to wrong answers. So now you have to take this fact into your mind that it is 28 years, right sir?
Right, right, right.
तो depreciation base का वैसे ही distribute हो जाएगा simple से. Nalin, I remember now. Useful life का दूसरा term है economic life.
Economic life. Yeah, yeah.
Right, right, right. I remember now. So you want me to go back to question? We are working out depreciation, sir.
$478, I think. Should be.
कितना निकाला सर आपने?
मेरा अभी 478.
मैं भी वर्कआउट कर लूँ सर. 612969 into 5%. So this works out to 30,000.
648.
648. And minus 30,648. You are left with 582, 381, right sir?
321. हाँ जी.
582, 321. अब इसको आपने कर दिया multiplied by, it has already
23 by 28.
3 by 28.
हाँ जी.
अब concept clear हो गया आपका. So answer is 587. Correct sir?
I'm getting 478. 478.
53. क्या ये calculator?
582 into 23 by 28.
Oh, I did some mistakes, sir. I did some mistake. Yes, yes, yes. 58232. आपका आंसर ही देख लेते हैं ना सर, हम बता कैलकुलेशन दिमाग लगा रहे हैं. सही है कि नहीं है आपका? You were how much you are getting, sir?
478,335.
478,335. Any other view? So let me check the accuracy of your answer. Oh, 478 से उसको माइनस करना पड़ेगा ना 582 से सर. 612 into 5%, 30, 40, 4. बिल्कुल ठीक है नलिन.
हाँ जी.
करेक्ट. और कुछ तो नहीं है नीचे दिया हुआ? हाँ, कुछ नहीं है इसमें. So question number 4 now.
Depreciated replacement.
जो क्वेश्चन पे जाना हो तो बता दीजिएगा. मैं I'll go to question. This would be the simplest answer. Depreciation you have worked out. Previous question. Right, sir? So it is straight your 612 minus this.
हाँ जी.
Right?
It should be 134.
हाँ, 134 आया सर ना?
हाँ जी.
पांचवा देख लो सर. बस 134,464. ठीक है? Correct answer ना?
Yes.
So you all are become master of this. Now, what is salvage value of the machine?
3648.
3648. And last question says, what is the book value of the machine as per Companies Act 2013?
Machine.
So it is salvage value, simple boss.
Okay.
Any confusion on this? कंपनी एक्ट में कह रहा है, कंपनी एक्ट तो 15 साल ही अलाउ किया ना इसको, इसने पूरा डिप्रिसिएशन उसी
Correct,
समय
correct,
अकाउंट फॉर
correct,
कर लिया होगा, है ना?
Mhm.
तो नहीं, इसमें तो दूसरा दे रहा है वो. रेसिडुअल वैल्यू is equal to acquisition cost into 5%. Acquisition cost was only 2 lakh. Correct, sir? So, balance sheet will permit only depreciation on 2 lakh. 2 lakh into 5% is 10,000 only. So, 10,000 was the correct answer, sir. Sorry. So, it is WDV, na? WDV they are asking. Written down value. So,
बुक वैल्यू कंपनीज एक्ट तो एसएलएम में ही होगा, बट
SLM,
रेसिडुअल.
हाँ, कंपनी एक्ट इज SLM, सर, ऑलवेज.
करेक्ट करेक्ट.
बट वो कंपनी उससे वो नहीं ले रहा है ये, उसमें दे दिया इसने साल्वेज वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू रेसिडुअल वैल्यू. यहाँ एक और टिप दे दिया ना आपको क्वेश्चन में, 6 नंबर क्वेश्चन में, साल्वेज वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू रेसिडुअल वैल्यू. सो रेसिडुअल वैल्यू विल बी 5% ऑफ द WDV will start from the original cost of purchase, ना. It will not start from cost of replacement. इसलिए उसका वर्कआउट किया 2 लाख का 5%. Because if you see carefully, their acquisition cost in 1995 was 2 lakh only. Yeah, 2 lakh. है ना सर? इनपुट है यार. गुड. अब मैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 को छोड़ता हूँ सर, बिकॉज यू आर कंसेप्चुअली क्लियर ऑन दिस नाउ. सो अब एक कॉम्प्लिकेटेड 2-3 और कर लेते हैं. I'll go to next. जो दूसरे टाइप के क्वेश्चन आते हैं वो करते हैं सर. यस, दिस इज एक केस स्टडी ऐसा होगा सर आपका. वेरी फेवरेट क्वेश्चन. या अभी लास्ट मंथ में बैठा था तो ये क्वेश्चन इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन था. We have mostly Crompton Greaves person which is in majority electrical power plant, electrical equipment manufacturing, and also we have solar energy experts. So you should be comfortable with this question, sir. सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. 2002 का थर्मल पावर प्लांट है, 2015 तक आराम से चला, और coal is no more available, so they want to sell this plant. ठीक है सर. For which unused store item buyer will ask for highest discount?
Instrumentation.
Good answer. Good answer. And what is logic for that, Nalin?
Alternative uses are limited.
राजेश सर दे रहे हैं जवाब क्या?
नहीं, Nalin. I'm saying
okay.
Alternative uses are limited. Steel you can use alternative, or you can reuse, recycle. Transformer you can repurpose. BG sets you can repurpose. Instrumentation is hard to.
Just to make it more clear to other two friends, you are conceptually clear on this. Very good. This is the correct answer you are giving. Number one. Number two is that the aeroplane, if you see flight, any flight will have 3 components. First is body, second is engine, and third is automation. Right, sir? Body has life of 20 years, whereas engine is replaced every 8 years, right, sir? And they don't compromise on that. They don't allow them to operate beyond that.
Correct.
The authority will not give them approval if they don't replace engine after every 8 years, right, sir? And instrumentation has only 5 year life, right? So control and instruments, these things get outdated. Number one, number two, better version comes subsequently, and also it is not allowed to. So plant has already worked 15 year, almost 13 year. So it is life is gone. Instruments is gone almost. So maximum discount will be asked on this. Good answer, Nalin. I appreciate it. For which store item buyer will ask for lowest discount in
Steel
terms of
plate.
market rate of new item?
Yeah. Steel plate.
Because this is the most sellable item. Even if you want to sell a steel, a scrap comes almost to 50% of that, right, sir? And if it is good quality steel, then it may be more than that. So, uh, sorry.
Technological.
अब देखिए ये कौन सा ऑब्सोलेशंस हुआ ये क्वेश्चन थर्ड जो है, ये देखिए अब आ गया ना क्वेश्चन जो अभी बताया आपको मैंने, सेम क्वेश्चन आ गया यहाँ पे आपके ओवरऑल
Basically,
नॉलेज की। दूसरा केस स्टडी जो है ओवरऑल नॉलेज ऑफ द कोर्स का चेक करता है ये, कि जो आपने पढ़ा उसमें से क्या क्या आपके माइंड में रिटेन।
a bit technological because you have higher efficiency boilers now. and higher
Economical obsolescence.
Economic obsolescence means the production by this particular machine is no more profitable. You incur loss because of high maintenance cost.
Then functional obsolescence. Answer.
I would say technological because higher coal consumption per unit power generation. So efficiency is coming into play. Yeah.
Any other view? Mitra sir, any help on this? He's not there. Yes, Rajesh sir, you agree?
Functional.
Hmm? क्या
Because cost of the coal is increased, that is related to economy, not for plant and technology.
plant is having higher unit cost of power generation due to higher coal consumption. It is
Okay.
not cost of coal. It is per
Higher
megawatt.
consumption. Okay, okay.
Per
I read
megawatt.
higher coal consumption. Okay,
Yeah,
then it
correct.
is functional obsolescence.
So now you are
Technological because the conversion efficiency आ गया ना इसमें.
Okay.
चलिए
Functional would be if there's lack of spares or
Oh,
something like that.
okay. Understood.
अब चौथा क्वेश्चन है सर, इसी टॉपिक पे है, इसलिए चौथा भी कर लो सर।
Higher cost.
Higher value. Yeah, this is cost of coal. This is economical.
This is economic.
Power plant is having higher value per unit cost of power generation due to higher cost of coal, which makes plant unviable to function. This is economical, correct sir?
Yes. हाँ.
Yeah.
तो ऊपर वाला तो इकोनॉमिकल नहीं है,
नहीं.
that is functional or technological. So now we are left with only this. We will discuss this sir, with the answer. So first, as you rightly said, in a store all items are unused. Buyer bargains for higher discount where finds no competition. In other words, for items which are of a specific use and buyers are limited. Thus, buyer has higher bargaining power for such item and the instrumentation item. ठीक है ना? So Nalin's answer was correct. Considering the above mentioned explanation, still have better. So you are correct in your This is technological obsolescence. Third, per unit coal consumption higher. So it is technological, as you rightly said. And last is economic. Here it is economic. Okay, sir. Good handling of this question. Now we move to another question of this type. Nalin's question, huh? Nalin?
Ajay?
Crompton Green
No,
question.
no, that's Rajesh.
Rajesh,
Company.
sorry. ये तो आपका क्वेश्चन है सर.
Voilà.
Switch gear, I think you are manufacturing, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Has to be.
C, D.
First is
Mhm.
considering the complexity of FAR, valuer wanted to categorize it to apply various factors like depreciation, cost to cure, obsolescence, etc. What is the relevant detail to categorize the line entry?
Shipyard. D. Sorry. Different site location.
Uh, what is relevant detail to categorize the line entry? You are looking at D, sir. Any other view, Nalin?
Yes.
Hmm?
What I'm not too clear what C means. Different.
Different
Otherwise,
site
yeah, I would.
location. See, in this question, there is a word used here. What it says?
In situ.
On
Right.
as is, where is basis, and in situ. I believe in situ is clear to all of you.
Mm-hmm. On site. Yeah.
In situ. Valuation, if you are doing in situ, है ना? As is, where is
Mm-hmm.
basis, है ना?
Mm-hmm.
In situ condition. मतलब, if you are valuing a plant and machinery, suppose that in Delhi,
Hanji.
and a buyer is from Bombay, he has appointed you. For
Mm.
buyer, the cost of dismantling and also relocating to Bombay
Hanji.
will be additional cost. So that valuation for buyer will be uh, replacement cost new plus freight plus dismantling charges
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
reinstallation charges over there. So that extra cost will come in that valuation. So that is what it is saying, different site location. Now C, you are clear?
Yes.
My
Right.
C has been provided here.
Mm-hmm.
हाँ, तो क्वेश्चन सामने ही रखते हैं. हाँ.
Then it should be D, I think.
चलिए अभी हम डी के साथ रहते हैं. हम ए पे रहेगा हमारा नज़र.
Acha.
ओके.
Mm-hmm.
तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 2.
Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available, integration, research, market, quotation. 2. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available integration, research, market, quotation. 3. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available integration, research, market, quotation. 4. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available integration, research, market, quotation. 5. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available integration, research, market, quotation. 6. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available integration, research, market, quotation. 7. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available integration, research, market, quotation. 8. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return of available integration, research, market, quotation. 9. Set the priority to derive the market value for following. Return
यहाँ पे मार्केट वैल्यू यूज किया है इसने टर्म, दैट इज डिप्रिशिएटेड रिप्लेसमेंट कॉस्ट.
Resale market instance. Use capacity. Index.
4 क्या है?
1 2 3 4 ही होना चाहिए.
4 N's and indexing on the 4
Indexing on acquisition cost.
indexing on acquisition cost.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
Resale market instance. Resale market instance would be like a actual expression of interest by someone to buy.
सर मैं बैठा हूँ दिल्ली के छतरपुर में, ठीक है,
हाँ जी.
और यहाँ पे सपोज दैट हमारा 125 स्क्वायर यार्ड लैंड है, ठीक है ना.
हाँ
अब
जी. हाँ जी.
बगल में एक सेल हुआ है अभी बगल में 125 स्क्वायर 100 स्क्वायर यार्ड, 100 स्क्वायर यार्ड सेल हुआ है 1 लाख पर स्क्वायर,
Got it.
ठीक
हाँ
है
जी.
सर.
हाँ जी. हाँ जी.
वो सेल 1 महीने पहले हुआ है, ठीक है ना.
Hmm.
तो हमारे लैंड का वैल्यूएशन अगर आपको करना है तो दिस इज रीसेल मार्केट.
Understood. Understood.
So you got that
Then,
information from somewhere.
yeah. Then normally the best is actual quotation. You should start with number 2 rather than 1. I would go with none of the above.
Then you have to apply depreciation on that, no?
On the quotation.
Because market value
हाँ
set
जी.
the priority to derive the market value for the following.
So the priority to drive the market value.
Hmm.
Correct.
Market value means we are discussing plant and machinery. मैंने एग्जांपल लैंड का दिया आपको.
हाँ
We
जी.
are discussing plant and machinery. तो
हम्म, हम्म,
कोटेशन
हम्म.
तो आपको हमेशा नए का मिलेगा ना. 5
हाँ,
साल
हाँ, हाँ.
पुराने मशीन का कोटेशन नहीं मिलेगा आपको सर.
Correct.
Hmm.
But it is the most accurate. Otherwise, B, 1 2 3 4 seems right.
1 2 3 4.
Hmm.
ओके, पहले ही 2 का आंसर देख लेते हैं सर, बिकॉज मिक्स ना हो जाए सब कुछ. First is variety of
Right. Hmm.
class of asset. So different site, dif- sorry, variety of cost of asset, easy land building and this plant and machinery.
Hmm.
Vehicle etc. Description of asset, different site location. ये क्या कर रहा है ये? चारों चीज दिया है ना इसने.
Hmm. All of the above could be.
All of the above कर दिया. ठीक है, आपका आंसर ठीक है इस बात पे.
But he's also said 1A. A तो actually सिर्फ variety था.
वो मैंने जो बोला था I will be with A.
हाँ. But इसने फिर description of asset भी दिया के बाद.
आंसर कर रहा है ए. गलत है ये आंसर सर. ये
Hmm.
ये उसमें क्या है, एसेट रजिस्टर कंप्राइजेज ऑफ 1 लाख एंट्री, दैट इज द इनपुट विथ यू. व्हाई आई सेलेक्टेड ए. तो उसमें क्या है, लैंड भी होगा, बिल्डिंग भी होगा, प्लांट एंड मशीनरी भी होगा. बिल्डिंग की भी 1000 एंट्रियाँ होगी, है ना, क्योंकि बिल्डिंग में बल्ब खरीदा, वो भी इलेक्ट्रिकल वायरिंग किया, उसका भी कॉस्ट जाता है बिल्डिंग के अंदर, है ना सर. तो वो उसमें बिल्डिंग की एंट्री 1 लाख एंट्री में कम से कम नई नई करके भी 1000 एंट्री बिल्डिंग की होगी केवल से. तो वो ये कैटेगराइज कर देने से ये होगा कि आप फिल्टर लगा दो तो यू कैन ओनली सेलेक्ट प्लांट एंड मशीनरी.
Correct.
ये उसके इसमें डालना जरूरी है कि फॉल्स इन लैंड, बिल्डिंग, प्लांट एंड मशीनरी और व्हीकल. बैलेंस शीट में भी आपको इसी तरह से एंट्री दिखेगी. इफ यू सी एनी कंपनी
Correct.
बैलेंस शीट, फिक्स्ड एसेट रजिस्टर, तो बैलेंस शीट में ऐसे ही एंट्री होती है सर. नो, आई वाज कमिंग फ्रॉम देयर. ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर इन दिस केस. सो यू अज्यूम ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 भी सर, दो सर.
The factor not to be considered.
कॉस्ट अप्रोच अभी हुआ नहीं है ना, वो मेरे ख्याल से हमको कल के क्लास में लेना है वो। तो मतलब
कॉस्ट हुआ है, मार्केट एंड इनकम नहीं हुआ।
हाँ कॉस्ट हो गया,
कॉस्ट मार्केट इनकम नहीं हुआ ना सर, ठीक।
नहीं कॉस्ट हो गया, मार्केट एंड इनकम इज लेफ्ट।
आई वाज टोल्ड कॉस्ट आल्सो। एनीवे, if you are clear, that is better for us. We shall finish that quickly.
ए
Sir, A,
ए
not to be considered to drive market value using cost approach for the said valuation exercise. Cost approach में bargaining power of the buyer, in situ इसी में था ना सर ना, इन situ वर्ड आया हुआ है सर यहाँ पे, ठीक है ना। ये वर्ड देने का मतलब यही होता है कि दे आर ट्राइंग टू कंफ्यूज यू, और इसका करेक्ट आंसर था कॉस्ट ऑफ डिसमेंटलिंग। आप जो फैक्ट्री वाला है उसके लिए वैल्यूएशन कर रहे हो ना सर, तो डिसमेंटल करने की जरूरत क्या है उसको, गॉट इट ना। ऑब्सोल्यूशंस भी आएगा उसमें, डेप्रिसिएशन भी आएगा उसमें, बार्गेनिंग पावर ऑफ द बायर। अगर रिलायंस है, रिलायंस ऑलवेज विल बी एबल टू बार्गेन बेटर with any Crompton Grieve or XYZ company than my company. What is the volume?
ओके
वो bargaining power of the buyer is relevant for us. Cost of dismantling is irrelevant in this particular exercise question, right, sir? What would be the most suitable consideration for balance economic life, balance useful life of an asset where the age of machine exceeds the useful life defined by companies at 2030?
D. We're talking about life, no? So years, not yeah, years. D should be given based on condition.
And capability to function the machine economically. Correct, na? Good answer. This should be correct. I think पहला तीनों बेकार है इसका आंसर। 5. कंफ्यूज कर रहा है ये। इंडियन AS16 पढ़ाई हो गई कि नहीं हुई?
Very briefly.
अकाउंटिंग सिस्टम ब्रीफली हुआ है ना डिस्कस सर, वहाँ पे क्या लर्न किया, दैट नॉलेज इज टू बी अप्लाइड हियर। ये तो एक ही होगा, तो अब हम देख लेते हैं सर। फर्स्ट हो गया, सेकेंड हो गया, थर्ड का देखिए, वैल्यूएशन एक्सरसाइज इन C2, कंडीशन एंड कॉस्ट ऑफ डिसमेंटलिंग, ठीक है ना। यहाँ पे आई करेक्टेड यू, कॉस्ट ऑफ डिसमेंटलिंग करेक्ट आंसर। बैलेंस इकोनॉमिक लाइफ शुड बी गिवन बेस्ड ऑन अवेलेबल मशीन स्पेसिफिक डिटेल्स, प्रोफेशनल जजमेंट एंड साइट इंस्पेक्शन, ठीक है सर। और पांचवा का रिप्लाई है एज पर IS16 Indian AS16 depreciation calculations should remain same while grouping of asset which is possible when age, useful life and salvage value are same, ठीक है सर। ये याद कर लो सर आप बिल्कुल। As per this, depreciation calculations should remain same while grouping the assets which is possible when age, useful life and salvage value are same. सर तो कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट हुआ सर उसमें?
ए
same useful life and salvage value, age and salvage value. ठीक है ना सर? This is the AS16 requirement. Asset entries with the following description can be grouped together. आप कह रहे हैं दो दो एसेट दे दिया है, कहता है इसमें किसको आप ग्रुप टुगेदर करोगे? वो क्लियर है ना, किसमें आप ग्रुप ऑफ एसेट पे लगाते हैं और किसमें आप इंडिविजुअल एसेट पे लगाते हैं? कंपनी लॉ, इनकम टैक्स में क्लियर है आप लोग?
ब्लॉक ऑफ एसेट्स तो इनकम टैक्स में आ गया,
राइट राइट।
और इंडिविजुअल कंपनी एक्ट
बड़ा
में।
फेवरेट क्वेश्चन है, उसको एकदम ध्यान से रखना सर। इनकम टैक्स वाला जनरली आता है, इनकम टैक्स कंसीडर फॉलोइंग: ए इंडिविजुअल एसेट, बी कंप्लीट प्लांट, सी ब्लॉक ऑफ एसेट, है ना? ऐसे यस। तो इकोनोमाइजर इन डी ए रेटर, दूसरा है 3 नंबर कूलिंग टावर, 2 नंबर कूलिंग टावर विद सेम ईयर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशन,
सेम
यूज्ड इन सेम डिपार्टमेंट। तीसरा है कंडेंसर एंड ड्राफ्ट फैन, एंड चौथा है कंडेंसर एंड सुपर चार्जर।
नंबर बी, बिकॉज वी हैव year of installation in number.
Same. Should be correct answer. Characteristics are satisfied in increase of cooling tower as they have same as, right? So useful life and salvage value. So this also you have done nicely. यहाँ पे आपने जो लर्न किया थ्योरी ना, वो आपका रिफ्रेश हो रहा है सर ना? प्रैक्टिकल एप्लीकेशन ऑफ योर नॉलेज व्हाट यू हैव गेन्ड सो फार। ये दूसरी कैटेगरी, सेकेंड कैटेगरी में what is the minimum value an asset can have anytime?
Salvage value.
Salvage.
This is liquidation value.
Okay.
Right, sir?
Oh.
It can be less than salvage value also.
So can I request once, maybe repetition, but can I request you to explain once ex situ here?
In
What is
situ
the
means, in situ means at the same location where factory is located or asset is located,
Okay.
and ex situ is that relocation.
Okay.
Right, sir? So you have to do, you are doing valuation for ex situ part. Is it clear now, sir? Naren?
So ex situ means whatever assets are being valued, they
Other
may be
location.
relocated.
Other location, yes.
Okay. Valued for being relocated. That's what it is.
I
Okay.
don't know. This is a legal term they are using. Legal term.
Okay.
Otherwise, in normal English, I can say at the same location and at other location. That's it.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
They are using the legal word.
List of people.
C.
Yeah, loss of asset.
Sir, D will be, in my opinion. Reason being, it is a steel plate, so there is no dismantling involved in it. Simply, it has to be shifted. Load on the transport, take it there. Cost of dismantling is not at all relevant. That cost will not be there at all.
Okay.
Got it, na? Which
Because
information
it's
is
just
least
sheets.
important, not required for the said asset? क्वेश्चन
Mm-hmm.
देखिए सर, है ना? स्टील ग्रेड चाहिए हमें, लेवल ऑफ कोरोजन चाहिए हमें, लॉस ऑफ एसेट, अगर उसमें से मान लीजिए कोई थोड़ा लोहा काट के ले गया, वो रिलेवेंट है हमारे लिए सर।
अच्छा अच्छा।
बुक्स में तो वेट दिखाएगा वो 35,000 टन, और उसमें से कुछ लेके चला गया, कोई निकाल के ले गया एक प्लेट उसमें से, राइट
Correct,
सर?
correct.
मेरे ख्याल कॉस्ट ऑफ डिसमेंटलिंग करेक्ट है सर।
Bargaining power.
Should be correct answer. Let us go to third.
Required quantity for animal. D.
You're on D, sir. I will support C. Reason being, uh, whatever storage capacity is available here
Correct.
is not relevant because it has to
Mm-hmm.
be relocated at some other
Okay.
location, ex-situ. You are doing valuation with ex-situ approach, no, sir? So in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, it should be whatever capacity of storage is here is irrelevant for me at the
When they
site.
say preservative condition, isn't it a measure of the quality of the existing stock? I mean, of consumables.
Material storing capacity and preservative condition. Preservative condition, it
Of.
is to some extent, but least important.
Okay, okay.
It is of some relevance, as you rightly said. If you are putting these as lubricants, special purpose gases, paints and coolants, तो वो cool, ये कोई चीज़ प्रिजर्वेटिव नहीं डिजर्व करता
Okay.
है ना? प्रिजर्वेशन डिजर्व नहीं करता। इन माय ओपिनियन सी इज द आंसर। देख
Mm-hmm.
लेते हैं सर अभी क्या आता है। ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा चेंज कर दिया, विच इंफॉर्मेशन इज रिक्वायर्ड टू कैरी आउट द वैल्यूएशन। It should be
All
all
of
of
the
the
above.
above.
All
Correct, sir?
above.
So let us check our correct answer. ओ पांचवा एक क्वेश्चन, दो क्वेश्चन और है सर।
कर लेते हैं। B.
Most critical. B or A? Anyway, you remain with B, I remain with A. We check correct answer. A list of work in progress assets which comprises the under construction vessels, rigs, etc. Which information is least important? अब आ गया
Liquidation value. Take out. What is? Yeah. Okay.
any ship you will manufacture has to be taken to the port, na?
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
It's a shipbuilding company case only, sir.
Yeah.
So they need to have this facility.
Least important. I had to guess. I would do D simply because actually I don't know. Is this facility? Can you? It has to be. Can it be got from outside if it's a movable thing or not? Because everything else is more important.
C.
I would go with D.
You want to go with B and C. So all steel plates are loose condition, which does not require any cost of dismantling. Correct? This was correct. So dismantling, right? Second question is the said valuation is carried out with the consideration of XC2 condition. No operation in said premise is exercised further. Hence, detail related to plant layout is not required. Plant layout था option में just a minute, sir. Question number 2 we did. Yeah,
Plant.
plant layout भी तो option में है ही नहीं.
है ना B ना
B.
B है, B है. So यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने bargaining power किया था. That was wrong. Right? Plant is not expected to run in future as per the said valuation exercise. Hence, quantity required per annum is not important. No, ये भी गलत हो गया था. Got it ना?
Yes.
ये भी गलत हो गया था. Here, all the details mentioned in A, B, C are important. They are required to estimate the market value and subsequently this liquidation value. The fourth में क्या था question? A, B, C is important. Fourth का question ये है अपना. ये.
Cost of maintenance.
All of them. Yeah.
Cost of maintenance.
Winch propeller. तो इसमें A, B, C करा है तीनों मतलब all of above is the correct.
All of these.
Right. So B is the correct answer. Progress report of CWIP is most important. Other details are superficial, least important due to liquidation valuation. Right, sir?
So why is this the case? If we have to understand conceptually, like the others also seem important enough.
नहीं यहाँ पे सर मैंने ये बताया था एक्सप्लेन किया था लिटिल क्लियर कर देते हैं उसको. क्वेश्चन नंबर वी आर ऑन 5 ना.
5. So progress report, percentage of gross block, expected date of completion.
The progress report is most critical information. other are of less information. That's what I say. Because progress report will partly cover this percentage of gross block. You can work out immediately. Gross block is available to you. A progress report says you percentage completed. You work out. Then expected date of completion.
Expected date, sure.
Obviously progress report is saying ये काम हो गया, बाकी काम में इतना टाइम और लगेगा. ये दोनों इससे कम सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट यही है सर, मोस्ट क्रिटिकल.
Progress report is
Right.
I see it of it.
सिक्स का आंसर भी इसमें था, डबल व्यू था हम लोगों का, तीन व्यू था हमारा तीनों का। Said valuation is carried out with the
Ah,
consideration of ex situ condition. No
okay.
operation in the
The-
said premise will be exercised. Hence, detail related to facility in the CPR to complete under construction ship is least important.
Mhm.
So आप लोग this is there.
Mhm.
Least important facility in the CPR to take out the under construction ship review. ये दोनों भी important है सर। Anyway, तो अब इस इन सारे केस स्टडीज करने के बाद अ, अभी एक मैंने एग्ज़ाम दिया था लास्ट टाइम। अब मैं लाइव दिखाता हूँ क्वेश्चन में जो आया। मैं बैठता हूँ, कैमरे से फ़ोटो निकाल लेता हूँ।
Yeah.
हाँ, मैं कैमरा लेके जाता हूँ, जान के निकाल दिया, क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है सर, मेरे को एग्ज़ाम पास तो करना नहीं है। मैं मोबाइल रख के ले जाता हूँ, पूछता है मोबाइल, मैं बोल देता हूँ नहीं है। बट आप लोग ये गलती मत करना
हाँ
कि
जी।
अगर अगर उसे देख लिया किसी दिन, तो निश्चित रूप से निकाल देगा वो, है ना?
Mhm.
तो आप लोग
हाँ, आप तो सर पास कर गया, फिर
हाँ
भी यू कैन अपियर।
हाँ हाँ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं सर, एनी टाइम यू कैन अपने।
अच्छा,
अब एक वो दिखाता हूँ आपको जो लाइव क्वेश्चन आया है। लेट अस डू दैट।
so we'll have class on Wednesday, am I correct?
हाँ, yes sir, because I have something lined up on Tuesday. So Tuesday I was
Well,
probably
I think, can I just say that I think Mr. Jadhav is also
Yes,
a
yes.
little caught up in the week. So if we can perhaps maybe can we do it on Saturday itself? I think that's possible.
I have no issue, sir. I have no issue. We have to go by your convenience. Saturday is easy for me also, so no problem.
Okay.
Generally
Dr.
speaking,
Kalyan, are you okay with Saturday? We do.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Because Saturday actually I don't have any response. I can
Yeah.
have the classes.
I think it'll be easiest for everyone then. If doctors and if Mr. Singh you're okay with it, then we can do it
I'm
on
fine, sir.
Saturday.
I'm fine. We'll do it on Saturday, no problem. I'll convey to Mr. Harish की बात हो गई हमारी। मैंने क्वेश्चन कहाँ है सर, वो मैंने बचा के रखा था उसको कि डिस्कस करेंगे।
But these problems on case studies and are very critical, I should say.
Sir, this question is most critical. If you are not able to do it, then chances of success is very remote. तो केस स्टडी तो सही करना ही पड़ेगा हमें
Mhm.
सर। And
And there will be two case studies only.
there will be two cases. पहले एक ही आता था सर, मतलब
Hmm.
2018 में this course has started. Just I am updating you on progress of this syllabus course, है ना? So 2018 April was the first batch taken by IO Indian Institute of Valuer Organization, है ना? IOV. Have you heard
Hmm.
about that? Delhi based only. So they
Yes, I
created
heard.
first batch in April 2000, and that was मतलब classroom training, not online. है ना सर?
Hmm.
I also received a request from them to attend that class. They were charging very heavy fee initially, right, sir? But finally, from that batch, out of 36, 22 qualified in first attempt. So
Acha.
question was very simple. What I'm trying to say, na? Sorry.
Acha, right. I was thinking that mode of teaching was good.
Yeah.
Means input.
So, very simple question they asked, and 22, my couple of friends qualified in that exam only, right, sir? Then they motivated me to take up this exam. So then I also started appearing, and I cleared in maybe two attempts. Uh, Nowadays, success rate is very discouraging, to be honest with you. मतलब, last month I have trained around 12 people, 12 or 15 people. Only one has passed so far.
One only.
Only one. So, and I keep on checking from other institute also, because I am already in panel with two. One is Divya Jyoti Foundation. I am attached to them also. IUV also, I mentioned I am attached to them also. So I keep on talking to them also. They say yes, it is same question is with all of us.
For case studies,
Yes, sir.
for more case studies, any source of material available in net or like this?
Net pay you will not get much. Have you been told about study material of IBBI?
No.
Okay, so if you go on IBBI site, study material you can download from there.
Okay.
That is a 1900 page book. Fine, sir. That will give you more learning about this. And anything you want to know in detail, you can read that book. Fine, sir.
Is that free of charge or?
That is free of charge, sir. If you, I can show you that book also. I will show you just now. It is free
Okay,
of charge.
we'll do it.
No, just I'll tell you the tips how to do that easily. Instead of going to there, you can download from other source also.
So we can just see the PDF right now.
You can see PDF right now.
The PDF, but
Let
that's
me.
also got a like something
But,
blocking it.
but I cannot see the PDF.
Yeah, you
I'm
can see it
showing
in
you.
the background. There's something in the foreground.
I'm showing you the book,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. IBBI.
You can see this now.
Yes.
Yes, IB.
This is the book I'm talking about. It is a study material titled as for the examination in plant discipline of plant and machinery. Right, sir? If you
Right.
see here carefully, it is 1951 page document. And
And it
these are the chapters.
includes everything.
It includes everything.
Okay.
These are the chapters. You can see this. Plant and
Okay,
machinery.
okay.
Principal economics, bookkeeping, accountancy, law general, introduction to statistics, environmental issues in valuation, everything. This is the syllabus. Your syllabus. This is all about your syllabus. This is discussed. Here you will find many cases, case studies. You know, I'll show you control F, case study.
No, this is not PDF.
This is PDF, sir.
This is PDF.
This is PDF. What I suggest you to make it faster, to download it, you see the CVSTR, RTA. You write down this word. On Google, you
I've
put
just
this book will come.
I've just put
Okay.
it in the chat. If I will.
You have loaded on WhatsApp chat?
No, on this chat, on the Zoom chat.
Okay, okay. So you have forwarded that book?
So in this Zoom chat, if you see, I've put a link.
Okay, so I think everybody will be
Okay,
able to.
I found out.
You found it, sir?
Uh,
Fine. He, has,
I,
he is a young
When
boy,
you
so
open, if you go down, Dr. Mitra, chat, can you see a button called chat?
okay.
Just click on that and the chat will come up.
that's the advantage when we have young people like Khalid.
All of us are younger.
Good.
Okay, thank you.
So all of you download this book
Downloading.
to just enrich your knowledge, and hard study is required, sir. To be honest with you.
Hmm.
You can see this now, sir.
Yes.
Study material
Yes.
of this is other institute, Divya Jyoti Foundation's study material. They prepared for themselves. This they have concised it to 599 pages. You know. So that 1951 page has been little bit, and based on practical examination, they took input from us also. So they have prepared this study material for their students.
This is not a publicly available document.
This is not publicly available,
Oh,
sir.
got it, got it.
That means their material is better.
Whose material, sir? Divya
Deepak,
Jyoti is
Deepak.
better than. Yes, yes. Because see, this IBVI book was written way back in 2016 when the code came.
Mm-hmm.
IBC code came in 2016, and that time this book was ready. So it is 4 year old, and now practical questions are being taken. So based on Divya Jyoti material is prepared in 2020. So that 3 year input is there for based on actual examination. So this book has advantage over IBPI book. Yes, sir. So you like to do this case? इसमें मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा अब, एज्यूमिंग कि यू हैव लर्न टेक्निक ऑफ द गेम, है ना? आप गलती करो सर, देन वी डिस्कस हाउ टू करेक्ट दैट, ठीक है ना? इसमें अब मैं साइलेंट एंड यू ऑल रीड इट, आप बोलिए कि आप क्वेश्चन ऊपर करो नीचे करो, मैं करता रहूँगा सर, ठीक है? सो ऑल 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 ओवर टू यू सर, ऑल.
So can I ask a question to clarify
Yes,
something?
please. Anything you want to me to clarify? Theoretically, I will clarify that, sir.
So here they're given taxes and duties as an absolute value,
Yeah.
right? Uh, Now, typically taxes are a percentage of certain thing, right? Of
In previous,
in
yeah.
this case, also anyway, generally most taxes are percentage of something, purchase price or something. Here, purchase price is changing, so will we have to calculate taxes based on absolute value only? We use this same number.
Question. It is replacement cost new, then you have to consider new value. Uh, if it is depreciated replacement cost as per company law, then you have to take on original purchase cost. So it depends. What is question?
Mhm.
So have you noted down all the parameters of the question?
Just a minute.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Rajesh sir is clear on
Yes,
Rajesh
yes,
sir on
clear.
Nalin is clear on FOB, CIF, C&F. What are the nowadays? What is the latest trend, sir, in this?
CIF, sir.
Share your knowledge with house. Now it is DIP, if I'm correct. DP, D. Uh, Nowadays, new Incoterms have come.
Yes. Around 4 or
What is that? What is
20.
that, sir?
Actually, I've forgotten, but 2020 there's new uh, has new Incoterms have come.
It is DAP,
DAB,
DAP, DAP.
DAP, DAP, and it is replaced DAT. I think I've forgotten.
Document arrival purchase.
Uh,
That is document when machine and documents both are received, then purchase will be complete. Right, sir? So there is the latest is DAP, DAP, DAP. Anyway, just this was out of context.
so this new Incoterms will not be taken into this examination.
I, that's what I'm saying. They are trying to make it more and more difficult. They may bring in that. So, so they may bring in that. अभी तक तो नहीं दिखाया सर, आ सकता है. That's what I'm. That's why I'm trying to that be aware of all the terminology, commercial. These are commercial words, so
Hmm.
engineers have particularly problem in this.
Delivered at place. You're right. DAP.
Delivered at place, DAP, right? So this is the delivered at place, so DAP, right, sir. FOB price in INR. Historical FOB price. Sorry, I stand corrected.
36 lakhs.
36 lakh हो गया आंसर. Anybody?
No.
We shall take 36 lakh as final word from you. D. Second, what is replacement current replacement cost in INR?
D. 54.25.
Sir, that is
54.25, I would say.
54.25. B.
Correct.
Third, They are simply asking you the ratio.
1.5.
1.51 A
1.51.
4.
Hmm. 2.7.
2.71 B. If anybody wants to differ, we are free to differ, sir, with each other. If you have different answer, what is amount of depreciation considering a straight line method?
Ten point three one.
10.31. सारे क्वेश्चन तो नलिन ही रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं। राजेश सर
कर रहा हूँ सर।
कर रहे हैं।
Into 3 divided by 5 ना नलिन?
3 divided by 15, I think.
हाँ, yes, yes, 15. Sorry. Correct.
So you are also okay with
Yes.
10.31?
Yes.
Okay.
Depreciated.
What is depreciated replacement cost in INR?
$43.94.
43.94 Nalin?
Ji.
D. First question is correct, I think 36 lakh. Second is 54.25. यहाँ पे 54.25 दो का आपने बोला था 54.25, yes, correct. Third is 1.51, correct. Fourth is 2.71.
Okay.
Fourth में ठीक है, correct है.
Correct है.
हाँ जी.
Is
10.3.
10.3 or 6 is
43.9.
43. So all correctly done, huh?
Yes.
So I'm happy to learn that conceptually you all are clear on this.
एक बार पांचवे क्वेश्चन पे जाएंगे सर. 5th क्वेश्चन.
हाँ, I'll come, sir. Why not? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
अब एक कंटामिनेशन वाला कर लेते हैं सर, that will be last one. उसके बाद we
Can we go to just once? Can we go to the confusion was in my again taxes, and this is often unless there's one way to do it, which is probably wrong. This is a different question. It's okay. We can move to the next one, sir. No problem.
नहीं बोलिए let us discuss. कोई confusion से बन जाता है.
Just the same thing. It's the taxes, applicable taxes you have, and duties, because this can never be a absolute number, practically. Taxes and duties will be a percentage of your, in this case, FOB plus INF.
What happens, Nalin, in this case? They add up all values and capitalize in the books.
Correct.
So they might
Correct.
have picked up the number from there. Otherwise, it is always in percentage, as you rightly said.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
Tax rate is always in percentage, sir. वो custom duty रहता है, basic custom duty. Then over that you have additional custom duty. Then you have cess.
Correct.
तीन
Correct.
चार
Correct.
चार्जेस लगते हैं उसमें. तब जाके if you see any bill of entry of any company,
हाँ जी.
so वो it is very complicated calculation. You will not be able to calculate custom duty completely
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yourself.
No, no, I agree. No, my only question actually, when we do it in a valuation exercise and we calculate the current replacement cost,
Uh-huh.
RCN,
Uh,
we cannot actually take 10 lakhs, even though we have a new CIF or FOB in this case
वहाँ पे
of
percentage.
65,000. We can't use 10 lakhs for taxes because we'll have to use based on 65,000.
Correct.
The taxes will be based on 65. Although in this answer we are using.
This is academic, this is not practical.
But in examination, practical or academic?
You are, see, examination is theoretical, sir, obviously. Obviously. They are checking your theoretical knowledge. But when practically working as a valuer with IBBI, that time you will have altogether different experience. Little bit different from what we. I think एक और टिकलिश क्वेश्चन करते हैं. अब कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल तो हमारा अच्छा हो गया, मतलब यू आर एबल टू हैंडल ऑल क्वेश्चंस. ये ट्रेन वाला करें नहीं करें, ये इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं है. एक और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड करवाते हैं.
ये मटेरियल हम लोग को नहीं मिलेगा.
आपको देंगे, हम दिखा रहे हैं, क्या देंगे सर, वहीं से दिखाते हैं आपको पूरा. इसको छोड़ते हैं हम. I am bound by my commitment not to share. That is, otherwise I have no problems. Knowledge तो share करने के लिए होता है. I agree with you. But क्या करें सर वो. ये आपसे शेयर करेंगे सर. This is not propriety and जो मैं दिखाना चाहता हूँ, केस 1 आपको बताया मैंने. सेम क्वेश्चन इज रिप्रोड्यूस्ड हियर, जो वहाँ पर आपने. ठीक है सर.
हाँ.
और ये क्वेश्चन देखिए, सब वही है, सेम है, सेम क्वेश्चन है ना. रादर सिंपलर फॉर्म में है कि मतलब सीधे करेक्ट आंसर ही लिखना है आपको. वो ABCD नहीं दिया यहाँ पे. ठीक है,
तब तक ठीक है.
और करेक्ट आंसर ये.
ओके, तब तक ठीक है.
ठीक है ना सर. ये आपसे मैं शेयर कर दूँगा.
ठीक है.
इसी तरह से इसमें सारे केस वहीं से उठाकर हमने इसमें डाला हुआ है.
बट कैलकुलेशन वुड बी नॉट देयर. ओके, चलेगा.
हाँ, ओनली वर्किंग पार्ट यू विल नॉट गेट. वर्किंग पार्ट हमने यहाँ डाला नहीं जान के सर, वो आई डोंट नो व्हाई. तो है ना, ये क्वेश्चन आ गया एंड देन ऑन नेक्स्ट स्लाइड यू हैव करेक्ट आंसर्स. देखिए वर्किंग भी है सर, वर्किंग भी है.
ओके, तब
वर्किंग भी है ना.
हाँ,
तो ये आपसे शेयर करेंगे.
ठीक है. ओके.
हमने स्टार्ट इसी से किया था, बट आई वेंट बैक टू बुक. वहाँ पे ज़्यादा अच्छा एक्सप्लेन है, वहाँ कॉन्फिडेंस ज़्यादा आता है सर. ठीक है ना सर. इससे ये करेंगे शेयर आपसे, डोंट वरी.
Sir, will we ever use in calculating accumulated depreciation? Is there any case where we will use acquisition cost, or we will always use RCN?
Sir, if you look to the company's balance sheet,
Anji.
they have always acquisition cost only. Correct,
Sure.
na? Acquisition cost only,
Correct.
and they go with depreciation in their books only with acquisition cost.
Acquisition,
They never come across this situation.
Correct.
That today's price they will consider, right, sir? For
Correct.
budgeting purpose, because some capital allocation is there, capital reserve allocation, what you say. After depreciation, the equipment will be over, right, sir? After losing its useful life or economic life, correct? They have to replace this old equipment by new equipment.
Correct.
For that, from this depreciation fund which they enjoy, they create a reserve.
Correct.
So that reserve they create, suppose that useful life of, I purchased a machine in 2000, its useful life is 20 years, correct? So 2020, this machine will be over. So while operating this machine from the profit, I will create a reserve for this machine.
Correct.
Because 2020, I have to buy a new. But 2000, I don't know what will be the tax rate and what will be custom duty in 2020. So they assume maybe 1% increase per year.
Okay.
And whatever tax rate was there in 2000,
हाँ
they
जी.
will add 20% to that 2020.
Okay.
So
The tax rate also gets escalated.
it's budgeted only. Obviously, it will go
Uh-huh.
on increasing, sir. Tax burden.
Correct.
Industries are incurring very huge tax burdens. अभी
Yeah, yeah,
थोड़ा
yeah.
रिलैक्स किया है उसने लॉकडाउन के बाद, अदरवाइज तो
हाँ जी.
बहुत ज़्यादा टैक्स ले रहे थे एनीवे.
So it's just from a question point of view. If it mentions as per Companies Act
Yeah.
depreciation, then we would consider acquisition cost.
Huh.
Otherwise, for most valuation purposes, we would
Income
use RC.
income tax also takes acquisition cost.
Acquisition. Got it.
So the authorities will not allow you to take any other cost.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
है.
Okay, got it.
But while doing valuation,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
आपको रिप्लेसमेंट कॉस्ट वर्कआउट
RC.
करना पड़ेगा.
That makes sense.
इसकी जरूरत क्यों पड़ती है नलीन? आप मेरे ख्याल से आपको मैं पूरा कंफ्यूजन दूर कर देता हूँ.
हाँ जी.
सी आपने कार लिया सर 2005 में, 2015 में. लेट अस अज्यूम, बहुत सिंपल टर्म में मैं आपको क्लैरिफाई करता हूँ, आप बिल्कुल कंसेप्चुअली क्लियर हो जाओगे.
हाँ जी.
2015 में आपने एक कार लिया, उसकी लाइफ है 10 साल, करेक्ट?
Correct.
और आपने लिया, सपोज दैट मैं एज्यूम करता हूँ कि आपने लिया, आई डोंट नो व्हिच व्हीकल यू परचेस. कौन सा गाड़ी आपके पास है?
I use I-20.
i20. i20 कौन सा मॉडल है? उसको लाइव ही डिस्कस करते हैं ना.
2011 I-20 petrol है. So it's close to end of life, I guess.
हाउ मच यू पेड एट दैट टाइम? नहीं, पेट्रोल गाड़ियों की तो 15 साल होती है ना सर.
हाँ हाँ.
15 साल होती है. तो
I
अभी
don't.
हाँ,
Let's round it up to, let's say, 5 lakhs. उतना था ये.
5 लाख, आई एज्यूम 5 लाख, फाइन.
हाँ जी.
सो आपने 2011 में 5 लाख इन्वेस्ट करके कार लिया
हाँ जी.
विद ए लाइफ ऑफ 15 ईयर, करेक्ट?
Okay. Yes.
अभी आज की तारीख में आपको उस कार का वैल्यूएशन करना है.
हम्म. Correct.
लेट अस अज्यूम इट, ठीक है ना?
हाँ
कि
हाँ.
आज आपको वैल्यूएशन करना है, क्या वैल्यू लोगे आप उसका? 5 लाख से शुरू करोगे,
हाँ जी.
या आज को शोरूम में जाके i20 का दाम क्या है वो पूछोगे आप?
नहीं. We won't do
हाँ?
that.
आप बताओ.
हम तो acquisition पे ही लेंगे.
आप
If I
एक्विजिशन
could.
पे जाएंगे ना? नहीं, अगर एज
हाँ
ए
जी.
वैल्यूअर इफ यू आर अपॉइंटेड टू वैल्यू दैट कार, ठीक है ना?
Correct.
तो फर्स्ट स्टेप आई विल टेक इज आई विल गो टू द मारुति शोरूम
And get
and I'll
replacement.
ask them i20 is how much today. Fine. So they will say, oh sir, 2011 we had very advanced model is coming with better efficiency, fuel efficiency. Earlier average was only maybe how much average you are getting now? Maybe 15
Let's say
kilometer.
12.
12.
Let's say 12. हाँ जी.
Let's say 12. So today they will say now it is giving 15
हाँ जी,
kilometers,
हाँ जी.
right? Number one. Number two, they say automatic model is there now. So now क्या उसमें क्या गियर नहीं है उसमें सर, है ना?
हाँ.
और कॉस्ट इज टुडे 6.5.
Correct.
ठीक है ना सर?
ठीक
तो
है.
अब उस आपकी कार के वैल्यूएशन को अराइव करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे कि हमारे पास जो i20 को रिप्लेस करना है, तो और नलिन अगर i20 से बहुत वो है, तो नलिन विल गो फॉर i20 इवन इफ इट इज कॉस्टिंग 6.5. यू विल नॉट लुक फॉर 5.
Got it. Yes.
तो यू हैव टू इन्वेस्ट 6.5 लाख. बट इस कार को हम 11 साल पुराना करेंगे, अभी 9 साल.
बिल्कुल.
समझ गए ना?
हाँ जी.
6.5 को 9 ईयर का डिप्रिसिएशन लगाएंगे.
Right.
17
Correct.
साल है तो एवरेज डिप्रिसिएशन पर ईयर इज वर्किंग आउट टू अराउंड
6.7.
7%, राइट सर?
हाँ.
सो वो
Yeah.
7%, 9 into 7 becomes 63.
हाँ जी.
So 63% from this 6.5 I will knock
Correct.
off.
Correct.
करेक्ट ना?
हाँ
अब
जी.
वो 63% नॉक ऑफ कर दिया, 37% जो बचता है 6.5 का टूडेज वैल्यू,
हाँ जी.
है ना?
Minus some salvage, I guess. जो भी
माइनस
residual
सन
margin.
सालवेज,
हाँ
वो
जी.
आपका रियल मार्केट वैल्यू होगा. उसी के आप
Got it.
बेचोगे उस कार को तो उतने में ही बिकेगा प्रैक्टिकली.
हम्म.
समझ गए ना मेरी बात आप?
But अगर यही car was, if I maintain a balance sheet or if I was a company,
करेक्ट.
then I would depreciate
Yes.
on my books
On
at 5 lakh.
On 5.
हाँ जी.
Because
Got it.
this 6.5 is a hypothetical figure for you. Actually, you have not
Correct.
invested it. You will
Correct.
invest as and when you buy it. है ना?
So
So
even
वो
an insurer would do, everyone would do based on RCN except the company itself.
Even the
for its
insurance
own book.
company is doing it on this basis only.
नहीं, वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, everyone, including insurer, including everyone, is doing as per RCN.
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
The company for its own books is only doing it at acquisition cost.
वो टैक्स अथॉरिटी की भी लाचारी है ना, तो अगर ये अलाउ कर दे तो
हाँ
सारा
जी, हाँ जी,
हर आदमी आज के कॉस्ट बुक करना शुरू कर देगा,
और क्या,
उसको ज़्यादा डेप्रिसिएशन अलाउंस मिल जाएगा, उसको कम टैक्स
करेक्ट,
देना पड़ेगा, है ना। तो वो
करेक्ट,
कंपनी ने बड़ा क्लियर कर दिया है कि you will apply only on historical cost.
got it,
They are bound by law.
got it.
अब क्लियर हो गए ना आप इस चीज़ पे?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ जी,
आपके
very
कार से ही हमने क्लियर किया, इसलिए कि बहुत फंडामेंटली आप क्लियर हो जाओ इस पे।
But when the dealer or anybody gives us the buyback value, do they make such calculations or they
Yes. If there is a dealer is giving buyback value, so then we will account for that amount. If any particular scheme has come, any parliament. I think that is coming now. New transport regulation. Nitin Gadkari was about to place in this session, but he could not place it. It is not cleared. Next session it will be clear. That says that above 15 year, if you are holding a petrol car, or above 10 year you are holding a diesel car, right, sir?
Hmm.
So then you have to scrap it compulsorily, right?
Oh,
And a scrapping assignment they are leaving on car manufacturers and dealers. So they are saying that if somebody is owning a more than 10-year car, you will bring a offer for them that you give me your old car, right? And I give you a new car, and I give them handsome discount on the new car for that, surrendering their old car because it is pollution friendly. Fine, sir, decision.
right.
So you give them handsome discount for surrendering their old car, and you will scrap that old car. The scrap value भी pick up करेगा वही, वो dealer और
Oh,
मैन्युफैक्चरर, है ना। डीलर आपसे आपकी पुरानी कार ले लेगा, वो जाके उसको दे देगा। तो दे डोंट वांट, गवर्नमेंट डजंट वांट एनी कार बियॉन्ड 10 years फॉर डीजल एंड 15 year फॉर पेट्रोल टू प्लाई ऑन रोड। जबकि हो क्या रहा है कि मेट्रोज में तो ये कंसेप्ट बड़ा सीरियसली लागू कर दिया गया है। इफ़ यू गो रूरल साइड, 20-20 साल पुरानी गाड़ियाँ लोगों चला रहे हैं आराम से। दिल्ली में एक मार्केट है जो कि वो गांव से लोग आते हैं, सब खरीद के ले जाते हैं पुरानी गाड़ियाँ सब यहाँ से, देखो यहाँ तो पुलिस पकड़ लेती है, उधर कोई नहीं पूछता है सर।
ना गांव में तो कोई नहीं पूछता है।
नोबडी वही कहानी है सर। डिड वी गेट अच्छा ओके। सो बातें करते करते जो है हम,
हाँ, और एक चैप्टर बोले थे।
एक केस स्टडी आई वांटेड टू शो यू सर, जो एग्जाम में आया हुआ है प्रैक्टिकली। आई वांटेड टू शेयर दैट, स्क्रीन शॉट हमने निकाल लिया था, मैंने कहाँ रखा उसको, वही मुझे आश्चर्य लग रहा है। नॉट एबल टू ट्रैक दैट।
And that photo that you have taken, that
that's what I'm trying to search. Where is that file? Valuation plant investment case studies. नहीं है, नहीं है। ये देखिए सर, ये मैं कैन यू सी दिस स्क्रीन नाउ सर? नहीं,
no.
Not yet.
ये है सर क्वेश्चन। ये 13/8 को मैंने एग्जाम दिया था सर, 13/8/2020। These were the 2 case studies, live case studies, है ना। पहला का करते हैं सर,
यस,
ये दोनों करते हैं। इसको मैंने आप लोगों से दिखाने के लिए लाइव करके रख लिया, इसको मैंने अपने खुद से रीटाइप कर लिया।
The only question is whether professional fee, being an indirect fee, will be included in a acquisition cost.
Yes. Answer is yes, sir.
Will be included. Okay. Then
Any
should be
cost related to
29.
that machinery,
Haji.
design, drawing, every cost will go into the cost of business, sir.
Okay.
So you'll hire a design engineer, maybe
Haji.
external or maybe in-house. So cost of that design engineer will go into that, sir.
The acquisition cost, installation and commissioning. So, so, question. So acquisition cost was ex factory cost minus taxes, but up till commissioning was historical or gross block cost.
True, true, sir, true.
So here actually acquisition cost should not include all these other costs
यहाँ पे दे
of
दिया आपको
commissioning.
परचेज कॉस्ट ऑफ मशीन इज 25 lakh, इंस्टॉलेशन एंड कमीशनिंग कॉस्ट इज 1 lakh, प्रोफेशनल फी फॉर कमीशनिंग इज रुपीज 50,000, startup and
Pre-operative.
operative expenses of rupees 1 lakh, testing cost rupees 5,000, and cost of opening rupees 1 lakh. ओपनिंग क्या है, उद्घाटन किया ना उसका, तो उसमें लोगों को चाय पानी पिलाया होगा सर, है ना,
Oh.
बुलाया होगा अच्छे लोगों के लिए. कैलकुलेट एक्विजिशन कॉस्ट ऑफ कार्विंग मशीन. तो इसमें टैक्स कहीं है ही नहीं सर.
But
एक्विजिशन
इसमें
कॉस्ट वाज ओनली एक्सक्लूडिंग टैक्स.
installation and commissioning है ना, those costs are not part of acquisition actually. Or they?
सर अभी एक्विजिशन कॉस्ट के बारे में क्लियर हो गए, दैट डज नॉट टेक इनटू अकाउंट सेल्स टैक्स. अभी अभी
Got it.
पूरा दिखाया था मैंने फॉर्मूला में, ठीक है सर.
But it will include all these erection, commissioning costs, etc.
Everything will go into that.
Okay.
Everything will go into that.
Then it should be 28 lakhs. If I mean, cost of opening is not a. It's cost of opening is like a ceremony cost, right?
Ceremony cost, exactly.
Uh-huh. I would say 28.
Exactly 28 वर्क आउट कर रहा है सर.
Yes,
5 plus 1, 26.
yes, 20, 28.
27.5, 28.
Because so ceremony cost is not included. Opening cost,
Why you are not including, sir?
because ceremony, he said cost of opening. Opening means that is a
It's not a pre-operative cost, no. It's a discretionary expense, basically. I would say
the cost of
it's not necessary for the functioning or for commissioning.
सर एक बात बताइए मुझे, क्लाइंट जो है is always tempted to put all cost within the value of machinery. That
Correct.
is number
Correct.
one.
Correct.
Why they are tempted to? Because see, आप एक फैक्ट्री की लाइसेंस लेने चले जाओ आज नलिन, आप
हाँ जी.
आप एक प्लांट लगाना चाहते हो तो यू नीड क्लियरेंस फ्रॉम एटलीस्ट 25 डिपार्टमेंट्स, करेक्ट.
Correct.
वो 25 डिपार्टमेंट्स आप क्लियरेंस लेने जाते हो, जब आपकी फाइलें वहाँ पहुँचती हैं तो यू नो कि देयर इज ए चार्ज.
okay.
आप मेरी बात समझ गए ना.
हाँ,
आप वो देते हैं आप पैसे लोगों को, है ना, टू गेट योर
Correct.
लाइसेंस क्लियर्ड
Correct.
फास्टर,
Correct.
है ना. तो अब वो बड़ा हैंडसम अमाउंट होता है इन केस ऑफ बिग इंडस्ट्रीज.
So like facilitation charges type thing.
हाँ, फैसिलिटेशन चार्जेस को बोलते हो.
Mm-hmm.
डू यू फील कि मुकेश अंबानी वो पैसे अपनी जेब से देता होगा?
No, he'll capitalize it, of course.
He will capitalize. So
Correct.
Like-
practical aspect is that कि this 1 lakh cost will also go into that machine. That's
Okay. Okay. Understood.
है ना.
Understood.
This is officially is declaring कि हम 1 लाख रुपए खर्च किए हैं. उसका बिल भी लिया होगा उसने, है ना.
Mm-hmm.
जो सब मटेरियल आया होगा. तो
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
this will go into this, and correct answer is 29 lakh,
29. Okay, fine.
है ना. This will go into this without any question. Clear na
So
sir?
there's always some trickiness in this, no? He can, let's say, after this, he puts another cost,
हाँ.
which is to most appearances a discretionary cost, because a lot of these may be discretionary or not mandatory costs. You know what I mean? Like
राजेश
not
सर,
necessary.
मैं बिल्कुल समझ गया, लेकिन टाटा 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 को देखा आपने कि ममता बनर्जी ने बदमाशी किया मित्रा साहब बढ़िया जानते होंगे इस चीज़ को। तो
हम्म,
बंगाल छोड़ के चला गया गुजरात सर, वो पैसा नहीं दिया
हम्म,
उसने, ठीक है ना। वही अगर मुकेश अंबानी को लगाना होता तो वो पैसे दे के जिस तरह से करवा
हाँ
के
जी, हाँ
वहाँ
जी,
फैक्ट्री वहीं लगती, वहीं चलती।
हम्म,
आप समझ गए ना मेरी बात आप।
Yes, yes.
तो वो इट इज़ ए ग्रुप कंसेप्ट।
got it, got
टाटा
it.
टाटा अपने लोगों को बिल्कुल क्लियर कहा हुआ है, कहीं पैसे मत दो, अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम करता है तो ही टॉक्स डायरेक्टली टू प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया।
Correct.
उसकी वो एक्सेस है सर, रीच है। वो कहता है मैं पैसे नहीं दूंगा, लगाना है लगने दीजिए प्लांट, नहीं तो वो एरिया छोड़ के चल देगा वो
Correct.
जहाँ भी प्लांट लगाता है टाटा, मिनिमम एम्प्लॉयमेंट इज 1000।
हाँ,
तो चीफ मिनिस्टर से लेके प्राइम मिनिस्टर तक चाहते हैं कि वो लगाए प्लांट कहीं भी।
Correct.
तो वो उसकी पावर है। वहाँ पे उसके यहाँ हिडन कॉस्ट नहीं होता है, बट
Correct.
मुकेश अंबानी जी जो चंदा देते हैं पार्टी को, वो भी वो कैपिटलाइज करते होंगे सर।
Correct. Correct.
लेट मी पुट इट ऑन रिकॉर्ड, है ना। ये है सर दूसरा क्वेश्चन।
इतना शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस रहेगा?
नहीं नहीं, ये एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा था, 2 नंबर का।
अच्छा, ये 2 नंबर।
नीचे वाला क्वेश्चन जो है वो आपका ज्यादा नंबर का है। इसमें 5 क्वेश्चन थे 2 नंबर के। वो क्वेश्चन के फोटो में नहीं ले पाया, बट ये क्वेश्चन था। ये अभी इसको अटेम्प्ट ना करो सर, बिकॉज दिस इज ए क्वेश्चन व्हिच रिलेट्स टू
DCF.
डिस्काउंटेड कैश फ्लो मेथड। तो कल पर आएंगे तो कल करवाएंगे, सैटरडे करवाएंगे सर, ठीक है ना।
ठीक है।
आई एम यूजिंग वर्ड सैटरडे बिकॉज so
Yes, sir.
that any objection it should come now, not
No,
tomorrow.
no, no objection.
Oh,
It's
no
fine.
objection. ये सर बहुत लाइव केस था, बहुत बढ़िया केस था ये, इसको करो सर। प्रैक्टिकली जो मैं मित्रा साहब कह रहा हूँ ना 10 नंबर का,
हाँ,
20 नंबर, इस बार तो 20 ने 22 नंबर के थे। मतलब ये केस स्टडी ये था, इसमें 5 क्वेश्चन थे। एक केस स्टडी ये था, ये इसमें 5 क्वेश्चन थे। इसका तो मैंने क्वेश्चन का भी फोटो ले लिया था, ठीक है। और ये एक एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन था एक्स्ट्रा ऊपर वाला, फर्स्ट वाला, है ना।
अच्छा।
तो 21 नंबर का दे दिया था इस बार गलती से। हाँ सर, इसको करो सर प्लीज।
कौन सी क्वेश्चन?
हम्म,
3?
3 ये करने लायक है।
ये कैपेसिटी स्क्वायर में जाएगा?
कैपेसिटी
स्क्वायर वो जो है ना।
फॉर्मूला,
हाँ,
उसमें जाएगा सर, दैट इज करेक्ट एस्टिमेशन।
Pasti in में
वो फॉर्मूला आपको दे भी दिया, देखिए ना यहाँ पे,
हाँ जी, given the
वो नीचे फॉर्मूला दिया भी है एग्जाम में,
हाँ, हाँ। अच्छा,
क्वेश्चन में ही दे दिया था फॉर्मूला वो।
exponent, which exponent range these days.
এখন তো
आप देख रहे हैं सर, जितना मैंने आपको केस स्टडी बताया, उससे एडवांस स्टेज में ले गया इस क्वेश्चन को, नहीं देख रहे हैं आप?
करेक्ट।
हाँ, और जितनी चीज़ें पर बताया हमने, इसमें सारा कुछ डिस्कस भी नहीं हुआ मेरे ख्याल से। तो थ्योरीज में और प्रैक्टिकल जो क्वेश्चन कर रहा है, डे बाय डे दे आर टफनिंग इट। ये 13 अगस्त का एग्जाम था। जब नीचे जाना हो तो बोलिएगा सर, मैं सॉरी।
थोड़ा सा नीचे।
नीचे सर।
जो भी कर लेंगे अपना, प्लीज टेल मी सो दैट आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू टू open your video, and then that time you explain to other participant including me how you have reached that answer. एक एक क्वेश्चन पे करेंगे, एक एक क्वेश्चन के पे, वन बाय मित्रा साहब, वन बाय नलिन जी, एंड वन बाय जादव सर.
What value of n will take 0.92 or 1?
See, they have given you, for simplicity take is as a 1,
Okay.
take as 1. 0.92 है exactly n,
Okay.
but they say you take it 1. They have said in question only.
थोड़ा, can I just request you to go up one?
Upper one question, basic.
Yeah, I just want to clarify the capacity. Okay, fine, that's fine. ठीक है sir, we can go down.
इंडेक्स भी सामने रखता हूँ सर, इंडेक्स लिखा नहीं होगा आपने, इंडेक्स भी सामने रख दो.
नहीं लिखा है.
लिख लिया, ठीक है सर, तो अच्छा है.
It's been 9322, but I'm not getting the exact number. Okay.
92 something.
9211 आ रहा है.
9211 is answer.
हाँ, 9211. Considering 0.92, 1 से कुछ और ही आ रहा है.
Nalin, you please switch on your video and explain to other participant.
Okay, sir.
मैं अभी अपने आप को म्यूट कर लेता हूँ, डिस्टर्बेंस.
Only problem is that it's not as per the options. So what I've done is, because the asset 1 is a capacity of 1380 and a cost of 11,000 CR. So we've just done the indexation, which is basically 94, 2007 index divided, 2020, what we need, 2020 ka index 79.3 divided by 94 into 11,000. That gives us this number, although this is not one of the options. So there must be something wrong that I'm doing. Mr. Jadhav, you also getting the same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
It is like
Maybe this.
2017 index divided by 2020 index multiplied by 11000.
Correct.
Yeah.
maybe
So
decimal place का कुछ
नहीं
दिक्कत है.
नहीं न्यूमरेटर में 2020 इंडेक्स रहेगा
हाँ,
हाँ, न्यूमरेटर में 2020 आएगा.
एंड नीचे 2017 का इंडेक्स
Correct.
तब तो हो ही गया.
So you're on mute. Mr. Singh, you're on mute. Sorry.
Mr. Mitra, how much is your value you arrived at? मैंने
I
अभी
didn't
किया नहीं है.
calculate. I didn't calculate, but it can be. I can calculate.
No, I will calculate, sir. Don't worry. Nalin has explained what he
79 by 94.7 into 1100 crores.
11,000. Yeah.
11,000 crores.
कोई कैच तो नहीं है क्वेश्चन का जो हम लोग मिस कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा देखते हैं.
Because a lot of input they have given you.
Correct.
N तो we have taken as 1. Okay.
जी. N तो वो दे दिया है 1. वो
तब कोई.
No, but N is not required in this only right now.
That is not
Yeah.
required now. When you
Because
do 1980 megawatt valuation, that time you will require this. है ना?
Correct.
So अभी उस क्वेश्चन पे हम गए नहीं हैं. Cost estimate is needed to establish for 1980 megawatt plant as on date in 2020. Research indicates that 13 megawatt plant with same technology construction completed in 17 in the same regional area. The cost of existing plant in 2007 was rupees 11,000 crores. It is determined that in addition to plant located in the same region, the existing plant is almost identical to the proposed plant in terms of overall design with exception of having fewer units, correct? Lower unit rather, है ना? Thus, it is concluded the historical cost of this plant is good reference for the required cost estimation. Because the existing plant is located in the same region, no locational adjustment is required, and also no adjustment for design also. The only adjustment that need to be taken into account is cost estimation. तो फर्क कितना आ रहा है सर? 9211 आ रहा है आपका.
इनका 93 का कुछ है आई थिंक.
9322 आ रहा है तो 9322 पे टिक कर देना सर. बिल्कुल ठीक है एकदम करेक्ट ना.
ओके.
9322 जो नियरेस्ट आंसर हो उस पर कर देना. वो
हाँ जी.
हो सकता है इन्होंने नंबर वर्कआउट किया हो 0.92 से.
ये भी हो सकता है कि जो इंडेक्स का डेसिमल पॉइंट्स ज्यादा यूज करे उन्होंने.
हाँ, ज्यादा नहीं यूज किया, रादर स्ट्रेट ले लिया 79/90.
मे बी 95 और
पॉइंट इग्नोर किया. देखो तो करके देखो सर, करके देखो, वो भी करके देख लो जरा.
79 डिवाइड बाय 95. नहीं वो नहीं आएगा.
आ रहा है 9322.
नहीं
79/94 लो सर.
94. 92.
9244. ठीक है, तो वो नियरेस्ट पे लगा देना सर आप. वैसे में कुछ
ठीक है.
वो मेरे को भी लगता है यही प्रॉब्लम हुई थी जब मैं करने बैठा था इसको, तो है ना.
Okay.
Considering capacity as the only factor, what will be the RCM
Ajit,
for?
I'll stop sharing because we'll have to see your screen.
Okay. Question B.
155 answer 2.
1522. 15522.
एग्जैक्ट मैच कर रहा है अमाउंट सर. हाँ राजेश सर.
नहीं, एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट मैच नहीं कर रहा है, लेकिन because they have given 0.92 to 1,
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
so that I calculated by 1, also 0.92, it coming around 15782 and 15714. So nearest answer is I'm considering.
So you are considering 1522.
Means
Oh,
means nearest answer if it is 15, because others are not starting with 15,000.
50. That is
What?
logic.
Yeah.
but why numbers are coming wrong? मेरे को भी यही प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी इसको करने में. नंबर मैच करना चाहिए ना सर.
Hmm.
It is not rocket science. It is for engineers. This is a
Mhm.
simplest
I,
Calculate.
calculation.
at least RCN should be accurate.
RCN should work out accurate always, always for that reason. Anyway, now see,
I'm not getting this. Can I request Rajesh? Can you share your calculations? I'm not getting.
Rajesh sir, please explain. Nalin.
These calculations are like this. See, calculation is like this. Cost of machine 1 divided by cost of machine 2 is equal to capacity of machine 1 divided by capacity of machine 2.
Correct.
Both are under bracket raised to the power n.
Correct.
So cost of machine 1 is cost is 11000 divided by x is equal to 1380 divided by 1980 raised to the power 1.
Okay, I think that's right. So won't we take the
Yeah, this is
index
right.
cost?
No,
Index cost
here,
will
here index cost is not required. That formula they have given, that is required.
This is the reason we did not reach to the because we are working out RCN, sir. We are working out RCN.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
Nalin's objection is correct.
Okay.
This gave you 1980 megawatt price of 2017. If I am wrong, please correct me, sir. What number you worked out is 2017 number. So now, as rightly said by Nalin, multiply this value by 79.3 divided by 94.7.
Okay.
You have to update that cost also, sir.
But even that number is coming wrong. I mean, it's not here.
Wrong. Let it come wrong, but your objection was correct. RCN you are working out, sir. So
Got it.
fundamentally, you should not commit mistake.
Right.
Because option they give for all. जो गलती करोगे, एक स्टेप छोड़ोगे, वो आंसर भी रहेगा, वो भी रहेगा. देखो कितना नंबर आया सर आपका अभी आपका?
इसमें तो 12839 आ रहा है इसके साथ with a 0.92 n. With a 1 n, it comes to 13216.
So 14688 is the correct answer then.
14688.
है ना? अब क्या किया इस क्वेश्चन में केस स्टडी में यू विल सी मैंने आपको दो तरह केस स्टडी बताई. एक बताया था थ्योरेटिकल, एक बताया था मैथमेटिकल. राइट ना सर? अब यहाँ पे क्या किया इसने, इसमें थ्योरी और मैथमेटिक्स दोनों ऐड कर दिया. इसने मैथमेटिक्स के दो क्वेश्चन आपने कर लिया. अब सी क्वेश्चन इज थ्योरेटिकल.
Will be higher. Oh, yeah, will be higher. Looking only at capacity factor. Can do respect to the cost.
So second is the correct answer. No confusion on that.
No confusion.
Okay. D.
I will cost estimate. This is the same as second question.
This is same
Yes.
as here you have number 13,000.
13216 आ रहा है इनका 13817 आ रहा है.
अब ये क्वेश्चन 2 बार रिपीट करने की जरूरत थी, इस क्वेश्चन वाले पे मुझे इतना गुस्सा आ रहा था एग्जाम देते समय, मतलब कंफ्यूज कर दिया लोगों को इसने, नहीं?
Sir, what the child, I'll tell you what the issue is.
हाँ,
He's saying considering capacity as the only factor. So we don't have to consider indexation in number 2, I think.
but here they have given you you are working out value in 2020.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
So if you are given 20 may you work out, then
Correct. Correct.
indexation has to be done.
Correct. No, the only reason why he may have given this
Hmm.
and number 2 and 4 is because pehle mein he's not considering indexation. Otherwise, they are the same question actually.
Yeah. अब देखिए
So
ई क्वेश्चन
means
भी, हाँ, sir.
means in D capacity estimated, it is calculation by index.
In D, yeah.
Okay.
या करेक्ट सर. यहाँ पे आपका आंसर मिल रहा है 15,222 ही आ रहा था ना?
हाँ, इसमें 15 ही आएगा.
हाँ?
इसमें नहीं आएगा. पहले वाले में 15 आएगा. इस वाले में 13817 आएगा.
मैं वही कर रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन का जो इनपुट है ना 1980 मेगावाट इन 2020, यहाँ होना चाहिए था 2017.
Got it, got it, got it, got it.
Got it ना? And then 15,222 work out to be correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
चलो सर, ई थियोरेटिकल आ गया फिर.
Only a price index.
बहुत हल्का क्वेश्चन था केस स्टडी है इस बार सर. वेरी वेरी लाइट क्वेश्चन, इजी क्वेश्चन.
Will decrease.
Obviously, index is going from 94 to 79. It means 94 rupees of 2017 has become today 79 rupees. So money has money became stronger.
Correct.
So the
A.
so this was the live case, sir. So I think, what is your lunch time generally? Case study पे कुछ और जानना हो तो बताइए सर. Anything else you want to know? You know what kind of case study comes. We have discussed how to handle different kind of questions, and conceptually also, theoretically also, you have understood how to handle questions. So on case study, you should be confident now, sir. You should be able to address the concern. So with this, sir, this session is very long. I think almost 11 to 2 hours 15 minutes almost we have completed. So lunch time कितना रखते हैं sir? Half an hour कितना रखते हैं? I'm not sure. Half an hour, 45 minutes. Sir?
I mean, yesterday we did it between 2 and 3, so it was an hour.
Mm-hmm. So we break now and we can reassemble at 1:40 if it is not mistake. 1:45. 2:45. 2:45.
240. Sure.
Right? No?
Okay.
We
All right.
reassemble with the new chapter because there we will not require much effort to be gone into it. We have more chapters today. Machine tools is one chapter, and other chapter is your law related to plant and machinery. Right, sir? दो चैप्टर है, उसमें मुश्किल से 2-2.5 घंटे लगना चाहिए सर. ठीक है
Okay. Okay. So
reassemble at 2 or 1:45. 1:45. ठीक है, डन.
calculator लगेगा? No.
उसमें कोई ज़रूरत नहीं कैलकुलेटर की सर. बस इसी केस में आपको कैलकुलेटर चाहिए और किसी में नहीं चाहिए सर.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Tomorrow we'll need calculator while doing discounting method and other method.
Mm-hmm.
On Saturday we shall go. So thank you so much, sir. Have a nice lunch. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.